Yo people, welcome back. Welcome back to another watch along. Big up your down cells in the building. Make sure you smash up the likes every single damn time and subscribe if you are new. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? You know what I'm saying? This is it. This is the must win. This is the must win. Mess up here and you're in big problems. You're in big trouble. You know what I'm saying? What do you can't believe? People telling me about mic. Let me just switch that. Should be fine now. Talk to me. How's the mic now, people? How's the mic now? Should be all good. Should be all good. We good? Now we ain't cooked, man. We're not cooked. I'll tell you that for free. We ain't cooked. Yeah, a bit better. Much better. Yeah, we're not cooked. See? It's good to see you guys again. It's good to see you guys again. This better be straightforward. This better be... It's not going to be, is it? Let's be real. It's not going to be straightforward. I'm looking forward to the lineups. I think it should be pretty self-explanatory. You know, it should be the strongest possible team. We've kind of dibbled and dabbled and rested and rotated the last couple of games. Now, surely at home to Ipswich, with a 3-0 lead going into the second leg on Thursday, where it should really just be a decimated side. Yeah, that side should be unrecognizable, borderline. We should be seeing a strong team, because then we don't play again till next Sunday, Fulham, same time kickoff, 2 o'clock kickoff at Craven Cottage. Then it's Everton at home. We saw what Everton were on against Nottingham Forest. So as much as, listen, Nottingham Forest, thank you very much. We appreciate you. I don't know what happened. I don't know why, but thank you. Now, am I reminded that we play Everton at home in the same fixture in 2 weeks? Yes, I am. Yes. The dirtiest low block, the physicality, the tenacity, it will be there. But we'll deal with that when it comes. Thank you very much, Nottingham Forest, for bringing yourself back in, because I was not expecting that. I was expecting them to win, maybe not beat them convincingly, but, you know, get over the line. They didn't. So they've kind of just slowly started to maybe work their way back into the conversation. But Aston Villa won, Man City won, Newcastle play against Manchester United in the late kickoff, and then they play Palace at home, I believe, midweek when all the Champions League games are going on. So they're going to catch up on their game in hand. So... yeah, and again, I've said this last week, but if Forest are going to capitulate, you better capitulate properly. Don't half-ass it. Capitulate properly, because like I said, we got them on the last day of the season at the City ground, and I don't need them to... They either need to be in it or they need to be out of it. I don't need them kind of in, half foot, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They could qualify for the Champions League if they beat us, or if they draw, or they need to win. You know, just be out or be in, but don't be, you know, half-assing it. That's all I'm saying, because I need that game to be a dead rubber. So, yeah, that's my only concern, is that Nottingham Forest, they don't really know what they want. They don't want to wrap this up early. They definitely don't want to leave it early. So I don't know what's going on. It's a bit of a problem. It might not be as good a result as everybody thinks it is, but we'll take it for now. I think it's a good thing now, but yeah, only if we handle our own business, people. I'm gonna get through all the chat. I'm gonna get through all the questions. There's loads coming in. Let's attack it. I don't know when the lineups are dropping, but I feel fairly prepared today. You have a very bad feeling, Abs. Why do you have a bad feeling, brother? I know it's Delap's dress rehearsal, isn't it? It's Delap's opportunity to showcase why he wants to join a top team for 30 million pounds. We've had a lot of clean sheets recently, so I can take some solace in that. But even if that is broken today, we need to be getting minimum 2 goals against Ipswich. Like if 1 goal is what takes us out of a win, then we probably didn't deserve it anyway. You know, Ipswich are going to get relegated for a reason. They just lost to Wolves last weekend. Just as in the last game when Delap got a penalty and he dived, and we should never have had that penalty against us. Even after that, because that happened early enough, you're still expected to get a couple of goals and you know, get yourself back into a winning position. But we didn't do that. So even if Delap scores today, we should still be at least winning this game 2-1. You know, if our quality on the pitch is anything to talk about. What happened to your beard? Yeah, I got some new beard trimmer. I just decided to just lock it off, man. I'm gonna lock it off. I just thought, let me just go back to the base level, and then grow it back. So yeah, I'm starting from the bottom again. Now I'm here. Do you know what I mean? Let's go again. Let's go again. Delap to score. You should be more worried about your club's capitulation. You think I'm not? Who told you I'm comfortable? Do I look comfortable to you? Who told you I'm comfortable? I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable one bit. I don't feel good. I feel fine today. I think today we're going to win. But in general, in the long term, no. Is this mad? The moustache got me confused. I didn't mean to cut it that low. I'll be honest. I fucked up. You know when you start and then you have to finish. I fucked up. It's a new kit. So I looked at the new kit, looked at the levels. I thought that would be fine. It wasn't. It wasn't fine. But it's okay because it will grow back literally in like a couple of days' time. So yeah, it's lower than I aimed for, but it is what it is. It's so low. It's ridiculous. It's so low. Cole Palmer with the super chat. Much appreciated, brother. Much appreciated. Let's see. What time is the game starting at? 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock UK time. I'm getting my hair cut on Tuesday anyway because I got lowdown on Sky, so that'll be interesting. And then after that, I believe Arsenal are playing Madrid, so obviously we'll be there for that. Tuesday will be a very fun day. It'll be a very fun day. Let's see. All right, let's get through some questions. Apparently, Maresca wants Jackson close as... Yeah, so this is interesting, right? He said he wants as close to Jackson as possible as the next striker, as another striker. Delap isn't Jackson. I don't think you can get away with playing exactly the same way and expecting Delap to play, like, you know what I mean? Like, we need to... If we're going to get someone like Delap, you need to change and tweak the way you play a little bit to suit him. Otherwise, you're not going to get the best out of Delap. So... that's if we sign him. If you want close to Jackson, you get Isak. If you want close to Jackson, but better finisher, better in the air, just better at everything, but in the same type of profile in terms of they can both drop deep. Jackson can carry the ball. He can link play. He could do everything outside of the box that Isak can do. He just can't do anything inside the box that Isak can do. So if you want an upgrade on the Jackson profile, you get Isak. Quite a lot has to happen for that to even be a conversation. I don't even think it is, to be honest, because Newcastle's price is their price. You know, they're not going to do us a very good price. It's not the market. Newcastle have to not qualify for Champions League. That's the first thing. We have to qualify for Champions League. That's the second thing. And we need to be selling all of our dead wood easily, quickly, swiftly. It needs to be like bang, 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 bang. It needs to be happening like so. It needs to be going so well for us financially that we could even think about dropping that amount of money on one player. And Petrovic is another thing. Petrovic needs to be the first choice keeper. If that's happening, you need to not be spending money on a goalkeeper. You got Petrovic coming back. He needs to be the level that needed. You know, he needs to impress in pre-season so you can write off that position to purchase. Mudryk probably needs to not... Mudryk kind of needs to be available. You know, so... Or you're keeping... I don't know what you're doing with Sancho. So other positions kind of have to figure themselves out a little bit. Goalkeeper has to take care of itself in-house. Midfield with Santos has to take care of itself in-house. I don't think you're going to get away with centre-back, judging by Fofana at this point. You're definitely fine at full-back. You're not fine on the wings, but Esteval comes in, maybe a left winger. So really and truly, you need to not be signing 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 17-year-olds. You need to not have to sign a goalkeeper. You need to not need a centre mid. You need to not need a fullback. And you need to be looking at max, striker, winger, centre-back. Plus everybody sold. Everybody that needs to be sold. And then you recoup, hopefully, the winger and the centre-back money. So then you're only spending 150 million net for the striker. And then you should, that doesn't sound that bad. 150 million net. Forget the fact that you've already spent 1.4 billion or what it is, but 150 spend for the window doesn't sound that bad. But you can get the money for the centre-back and the winger if you sell everyone. It could be done. It's not impossible, but it's highly improbable. Apparently, Delap has been benched. Apparently, he's been benched. Okay. Well, that is the lineups completely out for both teams. I was not expecting this news. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, let's. All right. So our team's out. I was not expecting this. Okay. Sanchez in goal. Chalobah, Tosin, Colwell, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo, Madueke, Palmer, Neto, Jackson. So I've got everything right apart from Gusto. Gusto doesn't start. No Reece James. Okay. Interesting. On the bench, 3 right backs. Acheampong he can count as a centre back, but Acheampong, Badiashile, James, Gusto, Drewsbury Hall, George, Sancho, and Nkuku. Very interesting. Obviously, Jorgensen as well. Very interesting. We're going to discuss. Let me get this on screen. James, Gusto. I thought James would be okay to play. But again, it is Ipswich at home. And no disrespect, even though we lost to them, so who are we to talk? You should be able to rest your Reece Jameses, who you're monitoring and looking after. You should be able to rest them against Ipswich. It shouldn't really be alarming or a massive concern. But we're going to discuss because there is no out-and-out right back on the pitch. So already that side is Madueke's to patrol on his own. George, maybe people will feel George is hard done by not playing from the beginning. I'm not overly concerned about George and Acheampong having to start right now in the Prem because the Prem is a lot of pressure. Even against Ipswich, we know how much pressure we're under today. We don't even need to get into it if we don't win. I'm pretty sure people will set fire to many things. It's one of those games where my thing with Acheampong is at least let him be above Gusto in the pecking order now. I think Gusto's having a very poor season for whatever reason, tactically, systematically, confidence, whatever. I think Acheampong should be ahead of Gusto in the pecking order now and James be obviously at the top of that. George, could he be ahead of maybe Sancho in the pecking order? I think that's fair, even though he got 2 assists against Legia Warsaw. I don't really read too much into it. They were very simple assists. And it's not even about the quality of the assists. The assists were good, but especially the second one. But the team that we're playing, it's like, of course, Sancho, a Champions League finalist last year, is going to handle Legia Warsaw. If you didn't, that would be more of a problem. You know, it's not really anything to write home about. He was literally in the Champions League final playing against Real Madrid for Dortmund last season. So, yeah, it's not impressive, in my opinion, that he beats up Legia Warsaw. It's like taking lunch money from a 7-year-old. Let's see what Ipswich have got to bring to the table. I'm very surprised to hear that Delap's not starting, and he must have a problem. He must have some sort of knock or niggle or I don't know. They're not officially... Oh, no, he is starting. So you guys just lied. Wait. Actually, no. Wait. Hold on. No, you didn't. Hold on. Let me check. You didn't lie. I'm not going to say that. Let's see what Twitter is saying, because that source was clearly very unreliable. Give me the lineup. Oh, he's not starting. Well, that's weird, isn't it? Everybody was getting all hot and bothered. Everybody's been getting hot and bothered about Delap, and he's not even starting the game. That is insane. Is he on the bench? He is on the bench. Oh, Ipswich. I don't want to thank you because I don't want to take the piss. You might have something up your sleeve. You might have someone else to knock us out clean. But hey, this is a big favor. So he's not going to audition. He's not going to... I mean, he already auditioned and he already scored against us earlier on in the season. Enciso from Brighton starts as well. He scored an absolute belter against us at the Amex a couple years back, if you guys remember. Smacked it into the top corner, I believe. So Delap is on the bench. That, again, there was no excuses anyway. Now that Delap's on the bench, there really is no excuses. Like, they've just taken away their most prolific, dangerous attacker. Of course, Hutchinson is not here as well. I forgot all about him. And that he could have played because he was sold permanently. So... yeah, and I haven't been watching Ipswich. You won't be shocked. I don't really look at Ipswich too often, but yeah, I'm sure he's one of their most dangerous attackers in Hutchinson. So if not second or third, that's a big loss. It's a very, very big loss. Yeah, there are really no excuses, guys. There was no excuses anyway. Now there are even less excuses. It's like gone down from 0 excuses to minus 20 excuses. Let me just finish typing this up. I'm going to put this on screen. Wow. I wonder what the reason is. Anybody know the reason? Let me know in the chat, but that is quite the shock. Chaplin on the bench. Broadhead on the bench. Not the sexiest last name, is it? And Delap. Sure, Delap will come on, but I'd like to think the game will be done by then. I'd like to think. Okay, so let's put this up. Should be on your screens now. And it's not correct. 1 second. There we go. Don't know why it does that. Okay, so everything is blue today. Blue, blue, blue. Everything's blue. Yeah, this is funny because I could never grow a beard and now I've cut it short. Everyone's like, what's going on? It'll be back. It'll be back. I just wanted to see if I could knock off a few years off my age. Be young again. All right, so your boy Amari ain't starting either, exactly. With no beard, it's like Captain America without his shield. Looking like it's 22 again. Yeah, literally with the chin strap. Facts. Sancho or Neto, who gives more to the team? It really depends on what day it is. I mean, really, against a low block, both of them have their very different traits and attributes to bring to the side. Neto is very much head down, run down the wing. He can deliver some good crosses. He can track back and work hard and look after the opposing fullback better than Sancho. Sancho is more of a link man against a low block. He should be very useful, especially with a team that can't cross and find aerial threat in the box with Jackson. So he's one of your link men. He's one of your, 1-2 step inside. You'd like to think he'd shoot, but he's a good chance creator when he's at his best. He does get the ball into dangerous areas. He does do a lot of good cutbacks. He does bypass, lines, but he has not been playing brilliantly in the Premier League for quite a while now. So I'm not really bothered about him being on the bench. I think that's fair. Neto on the left wing, a lot of people don't like it. I personally, again, don't really mind it, purely because I think he offers exactly the same off both flanks. I don't think he's a shooter on the right. I don't think he's a shooter off the left. He crosses with both feet. He runs down with his head, looking at the floor, both wings, both flanks. So I don't really care which flank he's on. He's going to track his fullback on both flanks. He's going to cross on both flanks. He's going to use both feet to cross on both flanks. He's going to dribble the same way on both flanks. I don't really... Unless he was cutting in and shooting properly, not just kicking it into the keeper, easy catch. If he was actually Iron Robin cutting in, Leroy Sané cutting in, slapping it top bins, far corners, then of course I'd understand why the right-hand side is better now, because you're getting crossing, you're getting shooting, you're getting take-ons, you're getting all of that pace, tracking back. But you don't get that. You just do not get that. So yeah, for me, it's not really a big thing. I know some people hate it. I don't really care personally. And also, more importantly, Esteval's coming in. Madueke's been our best winger this season, statistically. You may disagree. Test-wise, I don't. I think it's fair to say Madueke's been our best winger. Mudryk has not played enough minutes. Neto has not been anything special. And Sancho has been pretty god-awful for the last few months. So Madueke's got more GNA. He's definitely the best take on 1v1 winger there. He gets himself into the box. He gets himself into goal-scoring positions. He crashes the back post more often than the others. So for me, Madueke's been our best winger. Not anything to chant about, nothing to be, celebrating in terms of the level, because I don't think Madueke has even reached a level that is, a starting Chelsea winger level. But he's been our best winger. But when he's been our best winger and people want Neto on the right and Esteval's coming in, who's going to get sold? Is it Madueke? Are we going to sell the only winger that has produced a decent level this season? And then what? So then next season we'd be starting all over again. I don't know. So, because obviously he was available for transfer last summer for Newcastle. So I don't know what's going to happen with Madueke's future. But it's a bit annoying that someone that, okay, he might be kicking on. He might actually be developing at a rate that is, maybe slower than we want, but he's doing something. And then we could be selling him and being left with all the wingers that didn't perform. Either they're suspended or they just didn't play very well. So that could be quite annoying. So for me, you need to kind of almost get used to Neto at the left wing position a little bit more, because we're not trying to keep Sancho. Mudryk's, he's on Pluto. Neto is like I said, the other left wing option that can play both flanks, and then you've got Jackson, who never really is going to get moved there because the manager just doesn't want to do it, even though I wouldn't mind it. And then hopefully a new signing. That's the cheapest, best way of looking at this. Get a striker that can win the ball in the air, that can head the ball, and maybe Neto should become more useful then because his crossing, if he's accurate, can pick out someone and do well with that. So that's kind of how I'd look at it. I don't think we're going to sell Neto this summer. And I wouldn't really want to sell Madueke if we're keeping Sancho. And yeah. I think you send Sancho back, bro. £5 million. We don't need any more squad players. We don't need any more bit part players. We need starters. We need wingers that are going to deliver 20. They're going to be aiming for 20 goals, 15 goals in the league, 10 goals, 10 assists minimum in the league, not even in all comps. You know what I mean? We need to be really aiming for better. So for me, if Sancho's not going to deliver that, then what's the point? And it's not even because 25 million, in my opinion, for Sancho is still not a lot of money. I'm not bothered about the fee. That's why when the deal went through, I was like, well, it's not the worst in the world. It's a player that, 25 million, if they're at their best, is a bargain. It's the wages. The wages is what he doesn't deserve. Do you know what I mean? That's what we don't want to be paying. So yeah, but let's see how that goes. I think he'll get sent back, to be honest, unless he does a madness towards the end of the season. Let's see what else is going on. Cucurella. Yeah, we could be relying on some box crashing today again. Cucurella, Enzo Fernandez, Chalobah, Tosin, Colwell, Beal back three. Cucurella will probably either go into midfield with Caicedo or go into the half spaces or go into the box, and Enzo will drop into the pivot. I don't know. Let's see it's probably blend of both of those things. Yeah, we know how this team's going to look today. It's pretty bog standard, isn't it, guys? The bench is pretty strong. Who's injured? So we've got... Let me check. Because that's a pretty... Well, I don't know if that's a strong bench, actually. It's just a bench. Because a couple of those players on that, I don't really count on them to make a difference coming on. Who's injured right now? Lavia's out. Kellyman, for some reason, pops up here. Out. Fofana, Mark Gue, and Mudryk. Those are the players missing. Which is not really that bad. Because I'm taking Kellyman out in terms of relevancy. Gue shouldn't really be as important as he is. So really, we've got 3 injuries to 3 senior players, in my opinion. Gue is a youngster. So you got Mudryk, Fofana, and Lavia out. 3 injuries to senior players. One of those isn't really a needle mover, in my opinion. It's just an option in Mudryk. And the 2 other ones are needle movers. So you got 2 key injuries. It's not the worst situation, to be honest. We shouldn't be feeling sorry for ourselves. Let's see. Why are you just spamming 3p? You've said it enough times now. Let's get a bit of clarification. No winger is getting them numbers in that team, boss. Oh, so because of the system and where they occupy, I understand that point of view. If that is the case, first of all, I don't think the ball striking ability is high enough on the flanks to necessarily make that a confirmation. But if it is the case, then the striker has to be banging in 20 plus goals. And that is my concern. If you're signing Liam Delap, are you expecting Liam Delap in his first season at Chelsea to bang in Diego Costa numbers? Because I remember when Diego Costa was coming from Atletico Madrid and you could feel the numbers. You could feel the statistics. You could feel the goals. It wasn't like a punt. It was like this is one of those needle movers we're getting. This is a Cesc Fabregas. This is a needle mover. That was a needle mover window, Liam Delap, in my opinion, is not a needle mover. He's a addition. It's another nice, talented young player. He'll definitely contribute. He'll be good competition for Jackson. Big improvement on this season because we've not had any competition for Jackson. But in terms of 20 goals, I think that's way too much to be asking. Way too much to be asking. I wouldn't be surprised if he had like a 14, 15, depending on his minutes, which is good. But is that enough? When you don't have goal-scoring wingers, I don't know if that's enough. I don't think it is. You know, if you ain't going to have goal-scoring wingers, you need your striker to be like Haarland numbers. Do you know what I mean? Which is obviously not going to happen. But you need to be aiming for 20 plus if you're going to have no goal-scoring wingers. If we had Liam Delap, Nicholas Jackson, and then we had goal-scoring wingers, like 2 or 3 of them, then I'll be like, oh, it's actually not a problem now because we're getting the goals elsewhere. But yeah, you got to make sure there's enough goals in that team. Oh, it's a tough one, bro. Gyökeres. The thing is with Gyökeres as well is that it depends how we move the ball. Because if we're going to move the ball slowly and lethargically, then it's really difficult to... I'm more leaning towards like an Isak profile. Because you need someone who can receive the ball in tight spaces, dribble, go past players, you know, is heavy possession based. Gyökeres is good. I think Gyökeres is pretty good on the ball. He doesn't look like a... Doesn't look like a Lukaku type touch player. Like he looks like he's got a better foundation in terms of his ball control, but he still likes his transitions. He still likes to run in behind. The one thing is that aerially as well, Osimhen is absolutely levels clear of him aerially, and we do want someone better aerially as well. But we're not getting Gyökeres anyway, I'll be honest. We're not getting him anyway. Every time we've been linked, it's always been shut down pretty quickly, so we're not going to get him. I don't think we're going to get him. So I don't really see it as a target. But you want someone that's good aerially, for sure. You want someone that's a contrast. Because if you don't have anyone good aerially, Neto is basically pointless at this point. You're not getting any crosses converted, so what's the point of having Neto? You're not maximising Reece James. Even players like Enzo can put a good ball into the box. Palmer can put a good ball into the box. We saw it against Tottenham, was it? So you're not really maximising on any of these people. Let's see. Any prediction? Let me see. Because initially, I had us conceding a goal. I think everybody kind of had Delap audition. He'll probably bag. But now that there's no Delap, I am thinking clean sheet. What did I predict on the Big Six? Because I'm starving. I've lost another point out because Man City, Crystal Palace, which I predicted 2-2. They were 2-2 at halftime. And then obviously I knew then it wouldn't be 2-2 because Man City just decided to go and slap in 3 more goals. I think I predicted 2-0. I can't remember. Let me check. Actually, no, I didn't. I think I predicted... Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. What are you saying, brothers? What are you saying? Can you hear me? I'm good. There's no Delap. We was just discussing. Bro?
Do you think he's people are saying he's doing Chelsea medical?
Well, I wouldn't go that far because if I was him, I'd wait to see if we qualify for Champions League. Because because you obviously are quite confident it's Newcastle, isn't it? So if I was him, I'd be waiting to see out of Chelsea and Newcastle who qualify for Champions League. And what's going to happen with Isak and all, you know, it's one of those ones. There's no rush. He's going to get a move. 30 million, he's moving. You know what I mean? He's got a good attitude. Everybody likes him, so he's not staying there. No rush.
That's true. There's no rush. And maybe he's trying to help out Chelsea to qualify today, bro. Maybe he said, look, let me be on the bench. Let them qualify.
It's the second part of the audition, guys. You know, he showed that he could score. He showed that he could win penalties. Now he's showing that he can be a humanitarian.
That's good on him, bro. Let him spot. You know who I'm worried about? I don't know if you guys remember this kid from Brighton, Enciso, man. Enciso, I remember.
Enciso, yeah.
Yes, I remember him. He scored a belter against us. We were just discussing.
He's a good player, bro. Enciso, watch out for him if he, pings off a rocket from far.
Oh, I said 3-1. See this? I said 3-1 in my prediction because I thought Delap was going to play. And I was like, okay, he'll probably bag. But now he's not on the pitch. I'm expecting a clean sheet.
When you look at our team on paper and theirs, I mean, it should be a mismatch. This is a mismatch.
Oh, no, yeah. You see, when you remember last week when you said Brentford, like when you look at our players, you look at theirs. Now I agree with you. now I agree with you. I didn't agree then. Now I agree. Yeah, bro, listen. Brentford are a good team, bro. At home, they had one of the best home records, I believe, in the Premier League in the first 6 months of the Premier League. They were one of the best teams at home. So, yeah. So Brentford, I always knew was a sticky one. Still, this one, no, this one has to be a win. This one has to be a win.
I don't know what the guys' chats are saying, but for you, does anyone think Palmer will finally bag a goal or assist today?
Oh, brother.
Palmer and Jackson need to be in the goal scoring or assist column. It's a must. They need to get into some sort of form going into the fixtures that are coming. As you said in the All You Can Eat Chelsea show, Javon, they need to get into some level. Bro, lads, after this fixture, I'm struggling to see where we win. Fulham, Everton, Liverpool, Newcastle, Man United, Nottingham Forest. After today, nothing's guaranteed anymore. Today is probably the last guaranteed one.
Yeah, I agree with you because Everton, obviously, they just beat Forest yesterday. And as much as that's a great result again, I don't know how to judge these Forest results because everybody's saying it's good because obviously it's an extra place. But if we get to the last day of the season and they now have to win or have to draw because they've slipped into this fight when they could have just qualified earlier, that's not good.
That's not good.
So I don't know how to judge it. I said, listen, either put both feet in or both feet out. These man, Forest are doing the hokey cokey, fam. That's what they're doing.
That's what it's all about.
These men are doing the hokey cokey. I'm telling you.
They keep testing the water instead of going in.
Bro. And I don't really know how to read. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't know if it's good or bad right now. It's too early to tell. There's still 6 games left.
Do you know what shocked me? City shocked me. After being 2-0 down, I wasn't shocked that. Look, I had a thought that maybe they'll at least come back, but the way they romped back,
Yeah.
that's what shocked me, bro. Palace ain't some sort of a pushover.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of City kicking in the high gear, because then they will be guaranteed at least challenging us until the end of the season. My biggest issue is, can we go on a run?
Have you seen City's fixtures?
Like as in go for
No, we can't. Sorry, we can't go on a run. Sorry, Javon.
well, let me rephrase that.
No, Javon, no.
There's no run, Javon.
Javon, there's no run. I don't know what you're smoking. What are you smoking?
There's not cricket, bro. There's no cricket. There's no runs here.
Man said run. Man said run. with Newcastle away. Man said run.
Can we go on a show?
Do you know who can go on a run?
City?
Yeah. Have you seen their fixtures? Yeah. Okay, so let me look. Everton away is really tough. That's really tough for City. But then it's Wolves at home, Southampton away, Bournemouth at home. I'm expecting 3 wins out of 3 there, and then Fulham away last day. If they need to win that, they should win it. Do you know what I mean? I'm expecting City to finish this up, man. They're gonna get it, I think.
Well, both chats. I try to be positive, but no. Yeah, you guys are right. It's gonna be a struggle.
City will 100% get top 5.
Newcastle. The other one's Newcastle. They worry me a lot, bro. They worry me heaps.
They have a game in hand, right?
One of those spots. Yeah, they got a game in hand. Yeah.
And Villa? They got Villa at home. Oh yeah, City do. Yeah. I don't know where that's not on here on this fixture. So is that being rescheduled, people?
Yeah, that's next week, Matisse. For City.
I don't know why it's not popping up for me here. But yeah, okay. Villa at home. Yeah.
Matisse, my biggest worry is Newcastle is the first one because they've got a game in hand, and I think they're going to go straight. Because if Newcastle win this week's game in hand, so they've got Man United today, and then they got Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
They actually leapfrog Nottingham Forest, and they go to third.
Wow.
And then Nottingham Forest fourth, and depending on where we finish, we'll probably be fifth. So for me, Newcastle's massive worry. They'll solidify a place in top.
They've got us at home as well.
And then it's Man City.
They've got us at home, Newcastle.
Yeah, they got a lot of home fixtures, I think, coming up. I think they played up most of their away fixtures already.
Do you know what? Forest, I know Forest lost, but Forest's fixtures, they're still going to pick up points, I think.
Bro, they'll be back, man. Now that I think Chris Wood has been injured. I don't know whether he featured yesterday. Maybe he did, but he has been injured. So once he's fully up and rolling again, I think Forest will come back.
They got like Leicester, West Ham, Palace. Yeah, I don't know. It depends what version of Forest, because if it's the version that is actually like in this position in the first place, they should be getting points. If they go back to where they should be, which is like bottom half in terms of the squad quality, then they could drop points in any game. Do you know what I mean? It's a weird one. I don't know. It's weird with them. It's weird.
Don't disregard Villa either, bro. Like, don't disregard Villa.
I don't disregard Villa, but I look at Villa's fixtures and I just think, I don't know. Who have they got? They got Newcastle. See, they got Newcastle at home. That's a massive game for both teams.
And they got Man City away as well.
Yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, but then the thing is, they end the season with Tottenham at home, Man United away. In theory, that could be a 6-pointer for them. They could win both, but you'd like to think that they won't. Do you know what I mean? You'd like to think that, but both those teams are shit. So I don't know. I don't know.
Bro, if they beat City, they put themselves in a mad spot to get Champions League football, Villa. Like, and they could be possibly out from Champions League. PSG will probably go through there, so they'll focus on.
It's gonna be fascinating. It's gonna go down to the last day. I have no doubts. It's gonna go down to the last day. I think the only team that might not go down to the last day is maybe City. If Forest don't get themselves sorted soon, then they probably will go down to the last day. And it will be us, Newcastle, Villa, I think, last day. Definitely us three.
But you know what, Matisse? We have to win today, bro. You drop points today, I think it's over. It's finished.
Oh, of course. I mean, it's not technically finished, but I'm ready. I'm ready for it to be over if we don't win this today. Do you know what I mean? It's not looking good.
It's not going to be good enough.
Nah.
I understand the big picture, but what's going to piss me off is how are we losing to Ipswich twice this season? That's my immediate. My head would explode, bro.
Nah, we can't. We're not losing. We're not losing or drawing today, man. We're winning this game.
This has to be a revenge game, man. This has to be. They embarrassed us, bro. What the hell? They embarrassed us the earlier fixture this season. We need to put one on there. Honestly.
We will beat them. I don't know how we'll beat them. Like, I don't know. It's not guaranteed to be a good win in terms of like good performance, but we'll definitely beat them. I think 100%. I got no doubts about that.
I need this to be like a 4-0. I need to wake up and feel good for the Sunday. Not Sunday in a while.
Yeah.
It keeps spoiling my Sundays, bro.
It would be nice. It would be nice. But yeah, Newcastle. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be fun. Are you guys excited?
Why are you so giddy, bro? This is doom and gloom.
Are you excited? Anything can happen, guys. This is what we live for. Drama.
It would be so nice if Chelsea could get a romping victory, man, like a 3-4, 5-0 victory. It would be such a mad morale booster, but
It would be a nice reprieve. We know that it probably won't last, and we go back to struggling next week. Well, just a little nice reprieve just for today.
Yeah, this is gonna be very. Very nerve-wracking. But that's all I've ever said. I predicted us to finish 4th. But then obviously the winter period was not meant to go that badly. So now I'd like to still have us in there by the skin of our teeth though. By like 5th on the last day at best. Do you know what I mean? That's how I see it. It's going to the last day. I'm mentally ready. That's it. That's all I know.
Matisse, how are we meant to react if Strasbourg make it to Champions League and we make it to Europa?
Pack our bags.
With the friends?
Je m'appelle Javon.
All you get is Strasbourg?
All you get is Strasbourg, bro. Oh my god. You know, they didn't even show League here in Sydney, Australia. Like in Australia, they don't show League. Like it's that irrelevant.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. If we don't make Champions League, my reaction is the same, regardless of whether Strasbourg make it or not. I don't care about Strasbourg. If we don't make it, I already know what my feeling is. You know, Strasbourg is irrelevant. If they make it, they make it. If they don't, they don't. But we just better be there. That's it. Especially when there's 5 spots, bro. You know, imagine if this was 4. You know, this is meant to be 4 spots.
If it's 4, then it's like I think we already say it's over.
But this is what I'm saying. How lucky are we in this current time that there are 5 Champions League spots? If this is normal, like every other Premier League campaign before it, it's 4 spots. It's 4 spots, and then no one's laughing anymore. No one's laughing and joking anymore if it's 4 spots. We're very lucky that we get 5 spots.
That's so true, you know. Like we are actually blessed as an extra spot, and it will be so embarrassing. Even with the extra spot, we don't get that either.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. This is why it's a no-nonsense tolerance. It's no-nonsense tolerance. Like, if you don't make Champions League when there's an extra spot and you weren't even playing Champions League that season to say it was like a really tough campaign fixture-wise. Oh, my God. Just put it in the bag, man. Just put the Champions League spot in the bag.
And your mate's like, all right, man, yeah, like, have a look. And all you're doing is just copying. That's all. And you still fail.
Bro. This is why I've never swayed from this as an expectation. Like I'm honest to God, I'm just not having Europa League football as an objective. I'm not having it. I refuse. I rebuke it. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I rebuke it.
See, and this we always risk the trouble of this for me because I wanted to finish 4th convincingly.
Yeah, of course.
No, I'm hanging on by a thread. I'll take you 5th. Oh,
Who's gonna have the Palmer masterclass? Is it gonna be the Ipswich goalkeeper or is it gonna be our number 10 or our number 20?
Who's that Palmer, bro?
Bro, which Palmer's gonna perform today? That's what we got to ask ourselves. Because if that Palmer in goal turns into prime Manuel Neuer, do you know what I mean?
Then our Palmer is struggling.
Which Palmer's going to get mad in the match?
Cole Palmer will score within the first 30 minutes of the game.
Good. I do actually need a Palmer masterclass.
90 minutes. First 90 minutes.
The entire game.
Yeah.
He doesn't even get extra time.
I need a Palmer masterclass today, man. I did think Nkunku looked a bit better on Thursday in the second half when he dropped to the 10. But the standard is absolutely in the gutter.
Matisse, stop with the Nkunku, bro. He needs to... It's not even, bro. It's not. I'll put it this way. He's still a good player. Just not for Chelsea, not for Premier League. It was a big mistake. We didn't even let him go in January. It was such a huge mistake. But yeah, let's not try and big him up, bro. He doesn't deserve any big ups, bro. Just hopefully he finds a club in the summer and he can take that bag of popcorn with him as well. You know, man's always watching, bro.
Yeah.
Miz was all good for the banter until he heard Nkunku's name. He's like, all right, this is where I cut out. This is where I get serious.
It's not funny with Nkunku. It's not funny. in love with Achapong, and then obviously Achapong's not starting, and we all knew that. We all knew that wasn't going to be the case. But no Gusto, no Reece James, which was understandable. Three right backs and no right backs in the game.
I'm not angry that Achampong is not starting. This is just why I said I didn't learn anything from the game against Legia also, because Achampong's good performance and his midfield minutes is irrelevant. This season it's irrelevant because he's not going to play in the Premier League. If he's not playing today against Ipswich at home, he ain't playing Fulham, he ain't playing, United. So why do I really care? Like, really well and true. My only interest is qualify for Champions League football. So when everybody's doing threads on Achampong in midfield, that's all lovely. But it's not happening. You're not going to see it again in this. You're not going to see it when you need to. You're not going to see it if Caicedo gets injured, you don't want to see it. You know what I mean? So like, what are we doing here? What are we really doing here? Do you know what I mean? Bro, like, I don't care how well he played against Legia Warsaw in midfield. I do not want to see it at home to Liverpool if Caicedo is injured. So let's just put that shit to the side. It's no relevance to me in this situation that I'm now currently in. It's of no relevance to me, if I'm being honest. It really isn't. 100%. I know what I need. I know what I can afford to have, and that's it. That's it.
And he's gonna start midweek anyway.
Of course, bro. If we had been qualifying comfortably, then it would be great, because now you could say, okay, maybe we can dash in an Achampong because we're comfortable, we're sorted, we're a couple of points off Arsenal, we're guaranteed Champions League. But that's not the case. It's not the case.
It's not at all, man.
We can't be experimenting in the Premier League, man. But listen, it's nice that he likes him, but let's see how much he likes him this summer, because I don't want to hear pure profit for Achampong. If you love Achampong, again, this is why I don't get too ahead of myself. You can, I love these quotes. Okay, are you going to say this to Lawrence Stewart and Paul Winstanley when they're trying to sell him for pure profit?
When Lawrence Stewart and Winstanley come up to Mariska and say, look, you're going to have to break up with this boy.
when someone's dashing in 25, 30 million bid or something. I don't know.
We got a 30 million bid. We got a 30 million bid from Ipswich.
Yeah. So yeah. Again, actions speak louder than words, man. I'm not interested in all this chitter chatter. In the summer, he shouldn't be up for sale if you love him. That's all I know. Let's see. Hopefully that's the case.
I have a feeling he'll be sold. Because how is he going to get minutes, bro? Unless he goes on a loan. I don't know.
I think he can get minutes. I don't see. This is the thing, yeah. I'm looking at our centre. People are talking about signing like Bournemouth's 19-year-old centre back. Me, I just use Achampong. If you're gonna not sign a senior, like, game-changing, like, leader, like, if you're not gonna sign a proper needle mover who's gonna come in and command that back line and just completely change the whole landscape of the way we defend, plus the keeper, then if you're just gonna get another young player who's probably gonna make mistakes and can be spinned by Jackson and can have his just keep Achampong. Just give Achampong those minutes. What are you missing out on? The guy's got a massive frame. He's tall. He's quick. He gets across the ground well. He's good in a tackle. He's good on the ball. So what are we doing here? What are we wasting our time for? Like, and I see people like, we have to get this kid. Like, why? We have him at home. How many more Cobham Academy defenders do we have to produce for people to understand? Unless you're signing Thiago Silva's on a free from PSG, unless you're bringing in top defenders, then what's the point? What's the point?
Can I answer guys a question, bro? Where next season will Achampong play if we make UCL football?
Centre back for me. Right side centre back.
In the UCL?
No, not in the UCL. Play him in the cups and have him as like a backup option in the league. It's enough minutes. If there's injuries, then it's time to step up. The thing is, yeah, people in their heads, they think, there's a certain level or certain position he's got to be in. But look at Lewis Skelly for Arsenal. Look at Miles Lewis Skelly. He wasn't expected to start. They had Calafiori. They still had Zinchenko. They still Kieran Tierney. So in your heads, you're thinking, Lewis Skelly, he's got to be like second choice max. And like, he can't start in the Champions League. Now look, masterclass against Real Madrid. That's how I'm looking at Achampong. I want him in the squad. I want him in a position where he's competition. Give him chances. If there's injuries, put the kid in. What's the point of not being able to put the kid in? If the kid is a top tier talent, like a Reece James, put the kid in.
Yeah.
Put the kid in.
It's a good question, and then to what Matisse is saying as well. See where Chalobah's in the back four today, and he's going to play in that back three where he's the right-sided defender, right? I'd essentially would like to see Achapong there.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Chalobah is going to be sold. I think they're going to, do him dirty again, and they're going to sell him. I think they're going to try and go for Mark Geehee. I don't know what they see in Mark Geehee, but they're going to try and get Mark Geehee. I don't know, man. I agree. I'd use Achapong next season. Cup matches and coming off the bench and really start building his skill set so that we can fully launch him the season after.
Yeah, I'm looking at him as a potential starter. If we develop him properly, there's no reason why not. And the thing is, he suits this system more than Gusto.
He does.
Yeah.
Like he suits the wide centre back way more than Gusto. So if he's trying him in midfield, okay, maybe he's looking at him as, oh, maybe I can invert him from right back, but I see him as one of your wide centre backs personally. But he's probably just checking to see if he can do it. But yeah.
It's a bit of this summer. Like people think, oh man, we're gonna make this summer. We've got a lot of problems as well, man. We've got so many players that are gonna return back from their loan and they don't want to be here. Then we've got problems internally of the players that who can we keep to develop and actually be part of the squad next season to compete. And then you've got to buy in players as well. So there's a lot of things to do, man, in the summer. A lot.
Yep.
I just don't know if they're going to do the right things, and then they end up doing the wrong things, and then we try and rectify it in January again. Do you know what I mean?
Do I trust these directors? No, I wouldn't trust them to run a bath.
Absolutely, bro.
But let's see.
I can only hope with the added caveat of UCL football that they actually change, that something actually changes. I have no faith, I have no hope. I'm just hoping that they realize that the level of competition next season is going to be a step up. So they need to add more quality.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Like, if we make Champions League, you're saying that we've got to actually have a squad that can compete. You can't just keep putting all these kids and be embarrassed in the Champions League.
Yeah, because then, because if we get immersed in the Champions League, that's also a ding against the Chelsea Football Club, which is a ding against their investment. So that's why I'm holding on to some form of, I'm having some form of inkling that that's the caveat to make them at least sign some form of quality. That's the only logic I have,
I think as long as they make the right decisions, and again, this summer they need to prioritize footballing decisions. A lot of where they go wrong is because they get caught up in PSR, or they get caught up in multi-club model and Mugu. They get caught up in all these other side little hustles instead of focusing on the football. If you're picking the best players that we have at the club for next season, you should be okay. Like, now you got to pick Petrovic over Sanchez. You have to make that decision. As long as you make that decision, you've already improved. If you know that you got to pick Santos over Amugu, good, you make that decision. Big improvement on the squad depth, big improvement in the midfield. If you know that you got to absolutely make an improvement on Sancho, so you send him back for 5 million and you start looking in the left wing market, bang, improvement. Or striker, bang, improvement. It's not hard. Like, it's really not hard. This season is very clear to see who's done well, who's not. There's not really been any grey areas for me this season. I think it's been very clear. It's been pretty clear. Maybe the only grey area for me is the centre-backs, because you don't know if you add a leader, and you have to add a centre-back because Fofana's toast. But if you add an A-side centre-back, then maybe Colwell's or whoever might step up, and then you might have a good pairing, and okay, cool. But apart from that, every other position, I know exactly who's done well, who's done poor.
100%, man. 100%. Look, we don't need to go there and purchase millions and millions again. Like, Petrovic is our player, our goalkeeper. So, all right, let's give him a shot. Santos is our player. You don't have to, like, outlay any more money there. Sancho, okay, you're going to have to pay the penalty. I don't even know why you ended up getting him in the first place, but no problems. Fine, you give the penalty and you move on and you find a good left winger. So there's money that you're going to have to outlay there, no problems.
Yeah.
And striker, you're going to have to find, a very good striker. And then you got so many other sales that you've got to make. Like, we should be so far ahead in terms of, like, net balance at the end. Like, you don't need to go out there and pump more money. Like, you just need to make smart decisions, and you got yourself a really good squad next season.
There's another Achimpong in the academy called Samuel Smith, bro. And you see this whole Renato Vega, I don't know what I want, I'm Hannah Montana, I'm Miley Cyrus type shit. Bro, if they were to just give this kid some chances in pre-season, then that could be a Cucurella backup. Honest to God. I'm telling you.
I'm also hearing that Caleb Wiley guy from Watford loan, he's doing apparently well. He's got back-to-back man of the match for Watford. He's also doing well. So, yeah, there's options there.
Because we shouldn't. I don't know. I'm not really interested in spending more money on left backs, man. Cucurella's doing his thing. Just promote someone, and then just try and save the money for other things, because Cucurella is really durable anyway. I don't touch wood. I don't think he gets injured. Like, he's very durable. He's very, And then you just gotta get the Monaco brothers moved as well, probably.
Monaco brothers, that's crazy. Oh my days, yeah. Buddy Shield and Desassi, they need to. It's man. Wow. We need to move Sterling on. We're concerned about Sterling. 1 year. Yeah.
Sterling needs to leave. Kepa needs to leave. Yeah. People saying sell 6-7 players. That's not enough. Chilwell gotta go. Kepa gotta go. Sterling gotta go. Sanchez gotta go. Do you know what I mean? Sancho cut the loan, so that's another exit.
Matisse, we still haven't got rid of David Datra Fofana. He's back.
Yeah, Datra Fofana can go. Desassi can go. Badiashile can go. Bruh. I'm gonna get to double figures easily. Broya can go. 100%. And Cuckoo can go. Dewsbury Hall can go.
Some of those kids as well. Alfie Gilchrist.
Gilchrist can go.
Washington, is he on loan as well? Washington.
Yeah, Washington's on loan at Santos. I want Washington to have one loan in Europe, whether it's in the Championship or somewhere. I just want one loan. I just want to see.
Bro, it's Strasbourg, bro.
Yeah, I just want to see something. Because I don't want to let him go and then regret it. I just want to see one season. Just one.
You know what just dawned on me? All the young strikers that we're supposed to develop, we didn't develop any. And we're about to get rid of all of them. So why didn't we even buy them?
Bro, we're not. I don't know, bro. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know if we're in the business of development. I think we're in the business of hype. We're in the business of hype. Can we hype them and then sell? So,
people in my chat saying Dewsbury Hall, I got a soft spot. He's not leaving. Brother, get that man out of here, man. Get him out of here, man. Bro, we got Santos. Get that brother out of here, man. Get out. You know Gordon Ramsay. Get out. Get out.
guys, the amount of Dewsbury Hall love I'm seeing on
Get that guy out of here, man. Get him out. Are you mad? Bro, I'd rather see Okachuku in the squad. Get him out.
Why am I seeing so much praise for KDH, bro? What's
Bro,
going on?
get that guy out of here, man. He belongs at Fulham. Go and get him to Craven Cottage with the swimming pool stadium, man. Get out of here. We got someone called, in the academy, we got a Dyer. You know Dyer in the academy? Bro, that brother needs a loan next season. He's cold. Get these 26, 27-year-old mid players, bro, Dewsbury Hall. Get them out of here, man. Bro, get them out of here, man. Get them out. Why are all of our experienced players mid? Why? Why can't we have I want top quality experienced players. I don't want mid experience, bro. What are you bringing to... So now when I ask you to do the team talk, hey, my name's Dewsbury Hall. I've experienced relegation. Bro, get out. Get out. What is it with this mid-experience, bro? I want Champions League winners in here, bro. What's going on?
He's doing his pathways to sporting directorship, so maybe he's a future sporting director, bro.
Oh, sugar.
He's studying Matisse. He's a student. Let him study, bro.
Man's got the university cap on and that. Oh dear.
Following these directors' track record, he's not gonna make it. Because we're not gonna give enough time to develop into a sporting director. What are you talking about, bro?
Nah, you know what, Javon? After training, he goes and does a secondment with Paul Winstonley and Lawrence Stewart. He goes to the office and he sits down with him and takes notes. He's learning to be sporting director, man.
Okay. He's learning to identify talents and do nothing with them.
All the Leicester kids he's going to bring to Chelsea is going to be phenomenal. I cannot wait. Man. Lads, alright, I'll let you guys go 20 minutes before the game. Enjoy yourself. I've got a lot of food that I need to have as well while I'm watching. It's going to be a cracking game.
Remember I said Palmer will score within the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, their goalkeeper's Palmer as well, so it could be an own goal. So, yeah, what
Palmer will score within the first 30 minutes. And if he doesn't, oh well.
I hope he does, bro. I really do hope he does. Lads, I'll let you guys go. I'll catch you later, yeah?
Alright, see you guys. Peace.
In a bit, brothers. Big up. Yeah, brothers. I'm ruthless, innit? Like, if this is gonna be a project, bro, yeah, you gotta look at it. You gotta think to yourself. We're talking about Dewsbury Hall minutes, people, off the bench. Is he tightening up the defense when he's coming on as a 6? Is he coming in and locking up the game like a John Obi Mikel? No, he's not. Do we not have better attacking midfielders in Santos even coming through? For me, it's like, what are we doing here? These minutes are precious. You know what I mean? These minutes are very precious. It's either tactical or it's development. One or the other for me. He doesn't really fit either. I think he's a good player. He kind of comes in, keeps the ball ticking, but a young player should be able to do that. You know, if you're a young player and you can't keep the ball ticking, then obviously you shouldn't be here. But if you're here, you can do that. You know, you can do that. He's not adding any mad physicality into the team to come and, you know, help us defend set pieces. We need people that come in and do very clear jobs. None of these little drifters, these little connectors, these little blasé players that kind of just look like they're doing something mad important that can't be done by others. They can. They can. So for me, yeah, that's a sell. That's 100% sale. 100% sale. Delap on the bench. Hope Esteval doesn't lose his spark here. Our wingers have a very, very difficult job to do. Any new winger, I mean, as a young player coming in his first season in this country, first season outside of South America, in this system as a winger, wow. Yeah, I'm not putting too much pressure on the kid because it's a difficult position to play. It's a difficult position to play. If he comes in and he just does a Yamal, then obviously we're cooking, we're eating. Do you know what I mean? Incredible moment for everyone. But if he doesn't, I don't want him getting abused. I don't want people saying after year one, I give up on Esteval. You know what I mean? That will really piss me off, I'll be honest. If people after year one are trying to sell Esteval, I'm done. I'm done. That will be the moment where I say, do you know what? Forget all this nonsense, man. Just bring in the ready-made players and start winning Premier League titles because I can't be arsed with all this. I can't be arsed. I cannot be arsed with this. Do you know what I mean? That will be it for me, bro. That will be the final straw. That will be the final straw, that one. All that hype, all them comps, all them highlights, all them clips, all that chatty-patty. And then after 1 year, yeah, move it. Can't be arsed. He's not good. Yeah, can't be arsed then. Can't be arsed. Can't be asked. All right, so we're 16 minutes away from kickoff. I think my prediction for this game, I don't think I even gave it. I'm going to say we win this game 3-0. 3-0. I said 3-0 against Legia Warsaw. I somehow magically was correct, even though it didn't really make any sense after the first half. I'm going to say 3-0 again. I'm genuinely just going to say 3-0 again. I'm saying a clean sheet because Delap's not playing. I'm saying 3-0 because I'm expecting Cole Palmer to do something, even if it's just one goal, even if it's a penalty at this point. I'd like to think that, you know, either one of Enzo or Cucurella will do a box crash, and then it's between Jackson or a centre-back crashing in on a set piece, a Tosin or a Chalobah. So that is where my 3-0 is coming from. It might not make sense to you, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Because if we, with that team, can't dispatch of a relegated Ipswich team who, listen, I know Ipswich are not formally relegated, officially relegated, but they're relegated. They're relegated. Let me take a look at the Premier League table as it stands. So Ipswich currently are in 18th and they are 12 points off Wolves. 12, guys. And they just lost to Wolves. So that's their own damn fault. That was the moment last weekend. They could have beat Wolves. They would have been 6 points behind. They are 12 points behind. That is done. That is done. Finished. Finished. Ipswich are not going on a run. Every game is difficult for them. They're finished. They got Arsenal at home after Chelsea away. They've got Newcastle away. They've got Everton away. They are finished. They don't even have enough games that are possible to win to bridge the gap if Wolves were to lose every single game to the end of the season. Ipswich need 4 wins, and I'm not plucking out 4 wins from Chelsea away, Arsenal at home, Newcastle away, Everton away, Brentford at home, Leicester away, West Ham at home. The 3 wins out of 4 are in the final 3 games. You could say, okay, Brentford at home, Leicester away, and West Ham away. West Ham at home. But that's 3 wins out of the 4 they need. Nah, not happening. And that's with Wolves not picking up another point. And let me not even get into the goal difference. What's the goal difference? Jesus. Jesus. The goal difference. Oh, sorry, they need 13 points, not 12. The goal difference is crazy. Oh my God. Sorry, they need 13 points, not even 12. The goal difference is minus 16 to Wolves, minus 34 to Ipswich. Oh my God. These lot are cooked, man. These lot are so cooked. Nah. These men need 4 wins and a draw just to level up, just to be equal. Oh, they're finished, man. And Wolves play Tottenham today. Wolves are getting a result against Tottenham probably, the way they've been going. They've got Leicester at home in a couple of games' time. They're definitely getting a result against Leicester at home. They'll probably get a win. It's over, man. It's never been more over than it is. It's finished. So, yeah. Wolves are safe. Ipswich are down. Hopefully these Ipswich players understand the mathematics and they don't come here on some foolishness, man. Just, if you're not listening to the stream in the changing room, put it on, man. Put it on. Tell Kieran McKenna to put the stream on in the changing room. I've outlined you're relegated. Show this to the players in the dressing room because they need to know. Clark, Johnson, I'm talking to you if you're listening. Davies, you're getting a move anyway, mate. I've seen your assists. I've seen your crossing. Just if you're watching in the changing room, I want to make it known, guys, you're relegated. You are relegated. Don't take the Premier League for fool. Just because it doesn't say a red, relegation next to your name, you are relegated. Okay? I don't want you to think that you can get out of this. Okay? I know you're in control. I'm just a chatty patty online. But I'm telling you now, you don't have the ability. You don't have the facilities. You don't have the capacity to get yourself out of this. You're relegated. Okay? You guys are not good enough to escape. You're done. It's over. Okay? It's over, guys. So don't come out here today on some foolishness. Don't come out here today trying to prove a point, trying to show Chelsea up. you're relegated. Okay? That's the pre-match speech. That's the pre-match talk. That's what we're saying to Ipswich. Palmer, you're playing championship football next season. Not our Palmer, the Palmer in goal for Ipswich. That's where you're going. You guys, your wages are all being decreased. You guys are going to be making less money next season than you are now. You won't be shopping in Waitrose. You'll be shopping in Tesco's. You will have to sell your car. Some of you got ahead of yourself. I know, I'm talking to you. Some of you got ahead of yourself when you got promoted. You bought something you shouldn't. You're going to have to sell it. You're getting relegated, okay? Yes, you will have to move out of that house. Yes, you will. You will. I'm just trying to drag them so much so they just don't come out here with anything. Don't come out here. Some foolishness. Don't come out here with some foolishness. Now they're going to start playing for Premier League moves. Watch. By the way, it's too late to play for a Premier League move. We're not stupid. Don't try it. Do not try to raise your levels for the last few games to try and get a Premier League move. We're not going to buy it. We're not buying it, okay? We're not buying it. You're not getting a transfer. The only ones that are getting transfers, I'm telling you now, Davies and Delap. That's it. Even Hutchinson. Sorry, mate. You're playing championship football next year. All of you are playing in the championship next year. All of you. Okay? You even have championship last names. I'm taking it to that level. What is Burgess doing in the Premier League? Really? You thought you'd stay? What is Morsey doing in the Premier League? Clark, come on. Clark, you know your championship. You know it. Hurst. Come on now. Just go quietly, man. Go quietly. Let's be honest. Go quietly. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Don't pull teeth. Don't be kicking and screaming. Just go. You all know what it is. Man said broad head. Man them thought they were going to stay in the league with a broad head. Enciso's on loan. Don't worry about Enciso. He's going back to Brighton. He doesn't even care. He knows he's not here. Enciso is on loan. Man said broadhead. Broadhead in the Premier League. Broadhead. Come on now. What in the hell is a broadhead doing in the Premier League, bro? What is a broadhead doing in the Premier... Man said broadband. A man said we're rocking up with a broadband. Yeah? Man said we're rocking up with Sky Broadband. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Don't pull teeth, man. Don't pull teeth, man. Come on, Taylor. Yeah, man. You know what it is, guys. Man said broadband, you know. Man said broadband. Come on. Come on. When the salesman come to your door, what's your broadband? What's your internet speed? Oh, broadband. It's only 64 Mbps. We can make it 100. We're not even doing a gig. We're not even doing full fiber. We can make it 100. Get out of here. Take your meaty broadband back to the championship. Take that shit back. Get out of here, man. Man's telling me it's not MPBS, it's MPBS. Get out of here, bro. You know what I mean? So that's it, man. That's it. These men are finished. They're toast. They don't even have a Cunha. You man don't even have a Cunha or a Gomez. Come on. You don't even have any sort of a Cunha or a Gomez or Out Nori. Yeah. Not gonna work around here, mate. Not gonna work. Not gonna have it. Yeah. So yeah, should be straightforward. I'll go 3-0 people. Have I put up a poll for this? And also, funnily enough, overlapping this is a Grand Prix, and I think Oscar Piastri's pole. So we're living life today, looking good. If we lose, I'm in serious shit. I have deeped that now after my cooking, after all my cussing. I was enjoying it a bit too much, but I am still very confident that we'll be fine. But I have deeped that I have probably overcooked to a degree. And if we do drop points, I am very much done after that speech. I'll be honest, that was a lot. For a team that haven't played yet, for a game that's not kicked off, it was a lot. It was quite personal as well. So yeah, I'm finished. Imagine now the Ipswich. Imagine if the Ipswich admin just saw all of that and just clipped it and put it on their TikTok. Cooked. I'm not worried about that. I backed my team today to handle business. I'm very confident we're going to handle business. I've never been more confident. Players are about to walk out soon. Timer's going to be on screen soon. We're looking good. 3-0. Like I said. 3-0. I'm getting back into my early season bag when I was confident, when I was rocking into fixtures with a smile on my face. I didn't have any concerns, no worries. That's what I'm doing. It's fake, but I'm doing it. I fake it till I make it now. I'm doing it regardless. So the players are about to walk out, people. Timer's going to be on screen. We're living. I should be confident. If I can't be confident in a Ipswich home, I don't want to know what's going on around here anymore. Do you know what I mean? I don't really want to be a part of it. If we cannot be confident for Ipswich at home when they're relegated and we have pretty much our strongest team out, and they don't have their best player out there, their best attacker, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Let's see. LFC Sai says, man, what is your 4 positions must fill for the Chelsea next summer? McLaren car is looking good. Lando disappointed at qualifying. Lewis needs to adapt. Yeah, listen, brother, when it comes to Lando, I'm watching him closely. I'm concerned about his mentality. Do you know what I'm saying? But Oscar Piastri, complete opposite. I'm not concerned. I think he actually has the potential to be a world champion. And if I had to pick between the 2 McLaren drivers, I'm picking him to last the test of time and handle the pressure better. 4 positions for Chelsea. I'll go goal. Actually, no. I do want to see Petrovic because I'm excited by Petrovic. Like, I think he had a good debut season. There was definitely things that needed to improve, ball playing and whatnot. But I'm open to the idea of Petrovic being like Chelsea's goalkeeper if he shows levels, because it's not like the goalkeeper market is so great anyway. So I'm open to it, and because I've suffered with Sanchez so severely, like anything but Sanchez now is like a blessing. Like I prayed for times like that. So So I'll go striker 100%. We got nothing in house. Left wing 100%. We got. I'm not going Tyreek George and Madrid, or it's not happening. Centre back 100%. Can't rely on Fofana. And then that fourth. That fourth one. If Petrovic had a bad pre-season, I couldn't take the gamble because I'm trying to achieve next season, so I'd need the goalkeeper. So let's say midfield is fine. Wing. I might even double up on a second striker, bro. I might say Delap and another striker. So let's just assume Petrovic is actually handling business. So let's get 2 strikers. Let's get Delap and another striker and put Jackson left wing, and then add another left wing. Oi. So you're talking now Madueke, potentially Esteval, maybe a Neto. You're talking Jackson, new left winger, move Mudryk, loan out George, and 2 new strikers. Woo! 2 new strikers. Hey. So now I'm guaranteed goals. Hey. Got Delap, new striker. Jackson's a winger. He'll contribute from there. New left winger as well. Esteval. Bruh, bring. I want that whole attack revamped, bruv. I want to be excited next season. Yeah, man. Fuck it. 2 new strikers. I'm down. Bring me Delap and another striker on top. Sorry, how Sancho is doing well. Are you saying Sancho's doing well? He's not. I disagree. Do you genuinely think Madrid come back? Oh, bro, I don't genuinely think it. I think I'm very concerned about the scoreline and Arsenal's ability to defend it, but I'm not counting them out. But I don't have Madrid as favourites. If I had to predict, I'd predict that Arsenal go through. Like, I'm not counting them out, but I'm not counting them in. I want them to do it. I can understand if they do it because they're Madrid. Like, they can do it. They can get an early goal. They can get another one before half-time. Suddenly Arsenal 2-0 down and everybody's not thinking, the same thing they thought at the beginning. However, Arsenal are favourites. 100% Arsenal are favourites now. Like, that goes without saying. If Arsenal let this slip from here, we are going to eat. It's going to be a buffet. I'm telling you, we going to eat. We going to eat like never before. I flew all the way to this country to watch this game for my birthday today. If these boys don't win today, I'm protesting. Wow, Hamza, big up, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. Oh, my days. Well, happy birthday to you. And you picked a very safe option. You picked a very safe option. So I think you will have a good day today. You couldn't have picked a better fixture, really. You've only got maybe two others. Home to Leicester, which we won 1-0, and home to Southampton, which we won 4-0, I think. So, and the Leicester one was like, I think the goalkeeper, I can't remember that game, actually. It wasn't the most memorable game ever this season, but it's a bit like pulling teeth a bit, I think, for the first half, and then we got it sorted. But yeah, you should be okay. You should be okay. Right, we're about to kick off in a minute. I'm gonna get the timer on screen, and we're gonna be living life. We're gonna be moving. Smash up the likes, just because for the Chelsea and that. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I think we're closing in on 115k, which is great. Which is brilliant, and we've been doing some beautiful things in this room here. We've just been like looking at the back wall for a new set. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna be launching some shit soon. It's gonna be fun. Right, so let me get this timer on screen. Cool. I am thinking. I think this is probably okay. Let me just re-up. About to kick off and have kicked off. Have kicked off. So we've kicked off. Chelsea versus Ipswich. Sorry, that is done. Can I, on the side screen, have a bit of F1? Would they let me have that? I think they will. Really? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't start for another. Oh, I thought it started earlier than that. Okay. So it's not really overlapping then. Good. I can watch both. I can enjoy my life. So the F1's not starting for another 2 hours, people? Oh, it's at 4. Oh, for some reason I had it in my head it was at 2. Okay. That's nice. I thought it was at 2 o'clock. I thought I saw 1400. All right, well, we move. Let's handle business, lads. Is Gu injured? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is indeed. Ball in the box, cleared. I think that's offside, is it? Should be smooth sailing now. Yeah, anything other than a win today and I'm in big trouble. And we as a club are in big trouble. Everybody's in big trouble. They're wearing pink. Look at the space, Enzo. Look at the space. Look at the space. Ipswich are affording us early on. This is looking lovely. Not even seeing a low block. Hey, Palmer, come on. Hey, listen, I want 1-0 now. I want the goal now. The way that I just saw them open up, because they were trying to have their own little attack. Yeah, I want the first goal in the first 5 minutes. Put it in. Oh. Hey, listen. The amount of space I just saw was crazy. I just saw so much space. It was like we was at the park. It was too easy. Too easy. Way too easy. All right. Let me see. Someone's laughing at Tottenham. Why? Oh my God. Oh my God. They're 1-0 down already inside 2 minutes. Nori scored. Oh my God. I'm cooked in this prediction thing. If what's Grizz gone with, man? It's over for me, innit? I said 2-1 Tottenham, to be fair, so I did need a goal from Wolves anyway. People were like, what are you doing? Chelsea in possession. I'm just trying to see what my prediction was. This is not looking good, bruv. I said 2-1 Tottenham. Like a fool. Actually, no, I said 2... Wait. I said 2-1 Wolves? Oh. Did I? Oh, well then. Well, then we move. well. I think Grizz said 1-0 Wolves or something. Okay. Expressions is in Saudi. Yeah, he's in Saudi. That brother knew, man. He said, yo, get me out of here, man. He said, get me out of here. I don't need to be... What's he really got to be watching at this point? If it's not Europa League, why is he even in the country to be watching Tottenham games in the Premier League for the rest of the season? I was chatting to Fuad on Thursday as well. He's like, yo, this season's finished, man. I'm not interested anymore. I can't stand it. So it's like, really, if you're a Tottenham fan, I wouldn't even blame you if you don't even tune in. I wouldn't blame you. It's that bad. It's that bad. Like, what are you even really watching? Every result means nothing, and the team are so bad, they're probably not going to win anyway. I hear it. I understand it. I comprehend. Yeah, expressions ain't here, JJ. That brother out of town. Bros, he's in... You not seen them best of enemies. You didn't see them in Saudi. Yeah, man, that brother, him and KG took off, man. They said, yo... Bye-bye. Hey, Sanchez! This goalkeeper is so shit. Why is he so shit? Like, whoa, this guy is so bad. I'm sorry, he's so bad. Get this guy out of my club. It's getting bad now. Look, he's not even taking the goal kicks. Move, man. Move. You're so shit. You do this every game. Every game he passes it out like that. That's meant to happen like 2 or 3 times a season. He does it every game. Leave my club. Now he's kicked out of play. Leave my club, you bum. You bum. You scrub-a-dub-dub, you bum. Get out. Leave my club. I want Petrovic in goal next season. Get him out of my club. If he's still at my club next season, we've failed. I'm putting it down as a 0 out of 10 transfer window. If he's still at the club in any capacity, it's a 0 out of 10 transfer window. I've said it now. Apparently Wolves are 2-0 up against Tottenham. 2-0. Oh, it's offside. No, I'm not going to chill. If he's at my club, I don't care if he's the dinner lady. I don't care if he's the cone man. I don't care if he's the water boy. I don't care if he's running the Chelsea Foundation. I don't care if he's a presenter. I don't care if he's a host. I don't care what capacity he's in. If he's at the club next season, 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10, bro. Get him out. Nah, man. I can't be asked. Bro. Imagine we moved Petrovic out because we wanted a ball-playing goalkeeper, and then our ball play... Remember, the ball playing is meant to be his best thing. Maybe the shot stopping as well. But bro, we moved Petrovic out because we wanted ball playing, and our goalkeeper passes like this on a regular basis. Move, bro. Move. You can't be having a goalkeeper like that with a young defense. I'm sorry. Or with any defense. It's just not on. It's not on, bro. He's everything I don't like in a goalkeeper. Yeah, we could have Onana, but bro, Sanchez, do you know how many individual errors Sanchez has made this season, bro? Must have cost us like 10 points. And then maybe 2-3 games where he's had top performances, so he's probably earned back about maybe 5 of them. So he's probably at like a -5 point deficit. in the league. No, I'm not having Onana, bro. Onana's crazy. Why are they showing as it stands? Now, these men are shameless. These men are showing Premier League table as it stands, the gap between Wolves and Ipswich. Are they taking a mick? These lot are doing as it stands in the relegation battle. You lot are taking a piss. Get that off my screen. Get that off my screen. You're not going to hype this. I know Sky Sports are struggling. I know they're thinking, Ross, we ain't got no title race graphics. We ain't got no relegation. Jackson! Jackson, how have you not scored? Oh my God, you're a winger. You're a winger next season, brother. I'm telling you, I'm moving you out wide. You're a winger. He always does this to me as well. He makes me think, oh, I could have him as a striker as an option because he's in good goal scoring form. I'm like, oh, we could be in Watkins conversations. And then he just starts doing this shit. And I'm like, you're a winger. And then next season, he's going to do the same thing. Next season, he's going to gas me up again. And I'll be like, yeah, you could be an option up front. And then he's going to do this shit again. It's never ending. He's flirting between wing and striker. Wing and striker. Oh, dear. Should have bagged it, man. Do you know what a lovely start? How are you not bagging that, man? Come on, man. Gotta bag it. Gotta bag it, man. Cut back. Finish. Oh! Enzo! Come on, guys, man. These are clear-cut opportunities. We should be like minimum 1-0 up now. You guys are doing yourself a disservice. Look at the space. Enzo could have taken a touch. He had that much time. He just created the chance for Jackson. He could have a goal and an assist. Obviously, the chance doesn't happen without the miss, but if you could, if you have the spatial awareness to understand the time you had, bro, you could have taken a touch and struck it, and you would have been fine. So much time and space. Ipswich are just allowing us to have these opportunities. Come on. But yeah, this is looking like a 3-0. If we actually are semi-competent in front of goal today, it will be a 3-0 because Ipswich have not come here to make things difficult. They're just here to have fun. They're pushing plenty of players up the pitch. You can see they're pressing in about 4, maybe a 4-2-3-1, sorry. They're pressing with players. They're getting up the pitch. They're trying to commit numbers forward, so they're not here to make things difficult. Look at the space again. Look at Enzo. Look at this. This has got to be a 3-0, man. This is beautiful. This is an easy day. Madueke. Go on, Madueke. Oh, great block. Unlucky. We got to have some fun today, boys. We got to have some fun. Man. 3-0. I'm telling you. 3-0. We got to have some fun. This is going to be fun today. We got to have some fun. I just need them to finish. Yeah, man. It's easy. There's no low block. I'm telling you, bro. There's no low block, man. We just having fun. Bare space, bare openings, bare opportunities for everyone. We've had so many chances already. We've had more big chances in this game than we've had in full 90s. You know what I mean? In some matches. It's 10 minutes in. Easy. Easy, man. This is easy, bro. If you just came in, bro, and you just woke up, bro, this is easy. We're going to win 3-0 today. Ipswich are committing men forward. They're playing in a positive manner, which means whenever we get the ball, there's loads of space. There's no low block. There's no big 4-5-1 to breach defensively. We need rotations out wide. We need people to be doing all these incredible things. Nope. This is not a low block. Here's Neto. Cross, back post. Give me a good whack on that. Oh! Madueke close again. Damn. Don't worry about all that. Man. Don't worry about all them rotations between winger and fullback and half space and all that. Today is literally just rock and roll, man. Easy. You don't get any easier in the Premier League than this. Look at this. Look how many chances we've had already. It's a joke. I think he's hit the post there as well. Was it saved? It's a corner. Madueke's already had 2 shots in 11 minutes. Jackson's had a chance. Enzo had a shot. It's mad. It's just shoot. Shots for everyone. We're not even having to overly think about how we create chances. It's just the gaps are just massive. 6 chances. Yeah, they're on their championship settings, bro. I told them. I did the pre-match. This is what I said. I did the pre-match talk for Ipswich. Look at the state of it. I did the pre-match talk for Ipswich. I told all of you, look, you're shopping in Tesco Express next season, bro. No more Waitrose, no more M&S, bro. I told these lot at the pre-match team talk, they're finished. I told them, don't come out here and make it a low block. Don't come out here and try and do a result thing. Just have fun. Leave the gaps, leave the openings. All that good stuff. I told these men they're finished. These men are doing up championship settings. Whoever's birthday it is, you're at the game. I know he's smiling. You know what I mean? He was in the chat. I know he's smiling, bro. Because he knows. Look at the counter press. Bang, Enzo got the ball back. Easy. Back in possession again. Madueke. Enzo. Palmer. Look at the gaps. Look at the space. Neto. It's too easy, bruv. Back post. Miscommunication. I need this first goal, man. Give me a Carlo Ancelotti Wigan at home. Come on, man. Do you guys remember that game? That was so funny, man. We needed to win the title, and we literally were just 8-0. It was one of my favorite days. One of my favorite days. Here's Neto. Cross. Madueke. We were like, Drogba, don't worry, we're going to get you your hat-trick for the golden boot versus Rooney. You just have to wait a minute. That's how good we were. We were like, we know you're going for the golden boot, but we're just going to get a couple goals first, and we'll get you your hat-trick. Don't worry, Drogba. We'll get you another pen. We'll get you another tap-in. Don't worry about all that. Header, everything. Don't worry about all that. Yeah? Don't worry. Ashley Cole, we got you too. Don't worry about it. Anelka, we got you. Don't worry about it. Bro. Oh, those were the days, man. Those were the days. Man, them were arguing about who gets to who gets to get a hat-trick in this game. Lampard just clipping things up for Drogba for fun. Bro, that season we were spanking teams. Aston Villa got a dirty spanking as well, I remember. Mad spanking. Teams were getting serious spankings. If it was only 4-0, you're thinking, yo, where's the other 3 goals? Where's the other 2 goals? What do you mean we're only done a 4-0 or only done a 3-0? 3-0 and it's like, I feel like we left a little bit on the table today. We only won 3-0. Could have won 6 really if we tried. I remember, genuinely, we were so good. I remember looking at, I remember the results coming in sometimes and thinking, yo, you lot didn't really do the most, did you? You only beat them 3-0, man. Come on. Yeah, it was brilliant. We need to get a goal, though. It's true. It is easy. And I do have confidence that it will continue to be easy. But just in case, let's get the goal. And then get the second. Here's Colwell. Palmer. Look at the space. Go on. Have a shot, mate. Nope. Okay. Neto's behind you. Palmer looks like he's going to have fun today. And he better because it's Ipswich. Look, he's in that left channel again. Nice little ball. Unlucky. Like I said in the All You Can Eat, I think I said it on Miz's channel on Friday. By the way, if you haven't already understood, you better be understanding. All You Can Eat Chelsea has moved. It's moved early. It's on Miz's channel. We did a live on Friday, 11:30 a.m. All right? So you already missed one if you missed it. But I did put it on my community post. But I will try to just redirect for the Conference League. I said if Miz gets the stream up early, I can just redirect from the watch-along of the Conference League so you guys can just see it on your screens and what time it's at. But yeah, it was good to have the live chat back. I was saying on that show, I don't believe Maresca's positioning of Palmer is a massive thing about his form. Like, people say, oh, we don't like him in the left channel. We only want him in the right. I don't think Cole Palmer's a system player. I think Cole Palmer can play 3 or 4 positions to a very, very high level. Very high level. I think a lot of it is confidence, and a lot of it is maybe just the way the team is playing in terms of the way that we're moving the ball around, or the way that that we're playing as a group. But I don't worry about Cole Palmer being in certain zones. I think he's just a cold. He can play in any zone, man. Oh, that's unlucky. Palmer. Oh, it's not quite. Good save from the keeper. Good save from Palmer. Palmer again. Cucurella. Oh, he snatched at it, man. This is just a shootout, innit? This is jokes. This is literally just a shootout. Liverpool are 1-0 up. They're going to be crowned champions very soon because obviously Arsenal drew yesterday. So that will take them 13 points clear if they win this game at home to West Ham. 6 games left. 6 games left. 4. They are 2 wins away from a crowning after this. 2 wins. If they beat West Ham, they're 2 games from champions. Leicester away is their next game. They're going to win that. Tottenham at home. They will be crowned champions if they beat Tottenham at home. And their next game after that is Chelsea away. We will be giving them a standing ovation. We will be giving them a guard of honour. We will be giving them a guard of honour. Oh, dearie me. We need actually Arsenal to drop points again. Keep dropping points so we don't have to be the first ones to give a guard of honour. I'll be honest. Can they just keep dropping points? Can they lose? No, they got Ipswich next. Great. And the Palace at home. Yep, we're giving the guard of honour, guys. Guys, we are giving the guard of honour, guys. I'm telling you now. Arsenal probably will win their next 2 games against Ipswich and Palace, and then we will be giving the guard of honour because Liverpool win their next 2 games against West Ham, Leicester and Tottenham or whatever it was. Yeah. Fuck. Ball in behind. Ball across. Oh my fucking God. Wow. Oh, you're taking the piss. This is a joke. This has to be a joke. This has to be a fucking joke. It has to be. This has to be a comedy sketch or something. This has to be some sort of meme. Oh my God, this has to be a joke. Who the fuck is that? Is that Enciso? The one player that we rank? Oh my God, and he's wearing the number 9. Why is he wearing a 9? Why is he wearing the 9? The one player that I said isn't championship material, and he's on loan from Brighton, and he's not called Broadband and Sky and Virgin Active, Virgin Media. This fucking guy scores. Why is he even wearing the number 9 anyway? Why is a number 10 wearing the number 9? This woke nonsense. This brother's not even meant to be here. Fuck's sake, man. Stunned into silence. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's just a little setback. It's nothing to worry about, guys. Just a little setback. 3-1 is the prediction now, not 3-0. It's no problem. Oh, Jesus. Lord. Oh, my God. What the fuck was that? Seriously. What on earth was that? How? That's their first attack, their first break, their first chance. How? How are we letting him ahead of the defender? Was that Colwell? How? Cucurella and Colwell down the left-hand side. That goal made my eyes start running and my nose start running as well. Suddenly I'm leaky. I might even have to go for a piss in a minute. My bladder is finished. I can't believe we've just conceded. I'm stunned. Absolutely stunned. We were and are cruising in terms of the way that we're not even dominating possession for possession's sake. We must have had about 10 shots. 10 shots. Like, we couldn't be more dominant. How on earth have we conceded? How on earth are we losing this game so far? I'm not even worried, I'll be honest. If we concede again, then I'm going to start cussing. Then I'm going to be angry. I'm not worried. However, this is a team that were open sesame. Legs open. Anyone can impregnate this Ipswich team, yeah? Now, I'm a bit like, are they going to low block? Are they going to sit back? Are they going to start being defensively organized? Is this going to be a different game? Because now we've given them something to hold on to. Now we've given them something to fight for. They came out here on vibes. Let's be honest. They came out here on vibes. They just wanted to have fun. They're wearing a pink kit. You know what I mean? They're just here for the summer. They're here for the summer in London and London Eye, London Dungeon, River Thames, you know what I mean? Big Ben, sightseeing, all that stuff. That's what they're here for. Now, I don't know. They might actually be interested in points now. Now they might be here for something serious. We've given a shit team a good opportunity to low block, and it's the same thing that happened at Portland Road, you know? They took the 1-0, and then they just started moving mad. I'm still confident, but I'm a little bit shell-shocked, I'll be honest. I'm a little bit stunned. Can't believe it. I've never felt more comfortable in a Premier League game than I did in the first 10 minutes. I felt so comfortable with my own ends. Then I got shanked. They just shanked me, fam. And I'm not dead, but I am injured. And I do need medical attention after that. I do need some stitches, you know? I do need. They pull up. They pulled up on me. They really did pull up on me. I'll be honest. They pulled up on me. That's fair. Fairs. I didn't check my mirrors, as Specs would say. I didn't check my mirrors at all. Man was walking around, rolly on the wrist, gold chain on the neck, comfortable with my own ends. Had my iPhone 16 Pro out, Pro Max. Moped just roll up and just took the phone out my hand. Now I'm standing there looking like an idiot. It's mad. Yeah. I look a bit stupid. I'm telling you, I've never had a phone snatched out of my hand by one of them mopeds, but I can't imagine how mad you must feel that you didn't scan, you didn't check your mirrors, you didn't scan, you didn't do an Iniesta or Xavi, and then you just stand there with no communication device to even call police. It's crazy. It's mad. This is how I feel. I don't really know what to do with myself until we equalize. I'll be honest. What was this collision? Woo! Jackson! That was a little bit rough, bro. Man just need the keeper in the head. Woo! God damn. Collateral damage right there, bro. Man's just... Anybody putting in fake scores needs to be blocked because I'm not in the mood. I've lost my phone. Someone call the police for me, I beg. Someone call the police for me. Someone call the ambulance, fam. Please. I've lost my phone. How did Turkish just magically appear in this chat? You predict... Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. I predicted 3-1, bro. I predicted 3-1. So I'm even starting to think, yo, this might not be that bad. Because I'm still thinking that we're going to win this game. So 3-1, catch up on Grizz. Might be a blessing in disguise that we conceded. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I can work this. I can work with this. Let's get the goal, though. Let's get the goals, though. Let me see. What did Grizz say? Did he say a clean sheet? Idiot thing. Man thought we were going to keep a clean sheet. Fool, fam. What did he say? Oh, he said 2-1. Fuck. Oh, okay. Well, that's fairly realistic, isn't it? Well. Yeah, it's not good. Still fucked. Still screwed. Still screwed. Wow. Oh, it's awkward. It's awkward. I'm just sitting here 1-0 down at home to Ipswich. People are chatting in the chat. I don't know what to say, really. Gobsmacked. Just kind of waiting for the economy to regulate itself, as they say. You know? I pressed the wrong button. Inflation. I'm just kind of waiting for things to normalize itself, you know? I'm hoping. I'm kind of hoping things will just sort itself out. I don't really know what to do. We're in a global recession. I pressed a couple of buttons I shouldn't. I did a few tariffs. You know, a couple tariffs here and there. Started charging man them for clothes. I don't really make clothes, so it's mad. Shops are selling at astronomical prices. My people are walking around butt naked now. I don't really know what to do. I'm just going to just wait for things to improve. I'm just going to wait. Something will happen, man. Something will happen. 100%. I just, you know what I mean? I got no factories and that. I got no manufacturing and that. I kick bare people out of my own yard, out my own country. I'm just waiting, bro. just chilling. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do. I did a lot. Where's Reece James? Reece James is being looked after. Cole Palmer just tried to turn into a man. Enciso's carrying the ball forward. He's going to take... Wait. Listen. Enciso thinks he's wearing a Brighton kit 2 years ago. You need to chill because you've already scored and now he's trying to do one of them long ranges that individual brilliance last week we were asking for in the Premier League and Sanchez can't do nothing about it off the crossbar and in. You better leave all that at home. Leave all of that at home because I don't know what you think you're doing, honestly. Man's trying to do one of those long shots. Yeah, we're not doing all that. Just put that shit away. We don't need that right now. I don't know what he thought he was doing. He had so much more space to run into to make the shot 25 yards, 20 yards. He was like, nah, I want 30. I want 30 yards. I prefer 30 personally. 30's always been my range. Oh my God, what is going on here? What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Why on earth are they looking like going 2-0 up since the goal? Wow, this is not good. What is going on? Oh, spooky. Very spooky. Let's go through some super chats to take our mind off this performance. Why isn't Jorgensen not starting? He's solid. You'll have to ask Maresca, mate. I think Sanchez has got his nudes. You was talking too much confidence with them with no goals. Facts, bro. Man was yapping a lot. I'm gonna get clipped. I got the clip of. No. Oh my God. Oh fuck. He's onside. It's onside. Johnson's not off, and the guy that they're checking is onside, guys. Oh my fucking God. This is not happening. This is not happening. This is not happening, man. This cannot be happening, bro. This can't be happening. There's nothing offside about it. I'll change the score now because I'm telling you it's onside. Oh, fuck. We might have a problem now. We have a problem. I'm so angry, I'm smiling. I don't really know what to do. A lot of thoughts are going through my head. I'm smiling because I know what I'm capable of, and I'm trying to calm myself down. I'm doing my best. It's something that my therapist told me I should do, is just take a moment to breathe. So I'm just trying to do the deep breaths now that she told me to do, because if I don't, I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, bro. I'm gonna fucking lose it with this defense. We've got 2 man doing the splits. Kukurea back post again. Okay. I will leave the super chats till halftime because it appears that this may need my full attention. What to say, what to do, what to do. Well. When was the last time we scored 3 goals in a Premier League game? Sorry for the birthday boy, actually. I'll remember you. There was a birthday boy that said earlier on that he's going to the game and he was hoping for a good win. Yeah. Sorry about that. Hope you got other stuff planned after the game. Okay. This is awkward. Was not expecting this. We have not scored 3 goals in a Premier League game since... Okay, Southampton. That wasn't long ago. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Wow. It's like when you've had a shot, you know? I feel like I've just had like a vodka shot at a club. It's spiked me up a little bit. I feel very awake now. I feel very alert. I've said a lot today. I've said a lot. I'm very fucked with the clips, to be honest. Said a lot of things I shouldn't have said. Forget the clips. Champions League football. Champions League football. Champions League football. Conceding 2 goals in 30 minutes to Ipswich, who are already relegated at home with their without their best attacker. 30 minutes in against Ipswich at home, who are already relegated without their best attacker. We're 2-0 down. Champions League football. Forget Champions League football. The final of the Conference League against Real Betis. I can already feel my blood pressure. I can feel it. It's rising. I've stopped doing the breathing technique I was told to do. We were 4th. And we were like, forget the way we're playing. Forget the previous fixtures and way of play. Just, we're 4th. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine, guys. It's not fine at all. It's never been fine. And this is one of the games where I even said it would be fine. Let alone all of the negativity from me before. In the other games, the reviews, oh, it's not positive enough. You think it's not been positive. You think it hasn't been positive. Lord have mercy. If we do not score 3 goals, you're about to see something. Lord have mercy. You wanted to critique me on positivity? Lord have mercy if we lose to this lot. Lord have mercy. I will read your names out in the comments by name on my previous videos. I'm telling you now, they better find the 3 goals. This team that we are backing, I need to see these 3 goals because I can't do this. We can't be losing to Ipswich at home. It won't run. It will not run. It will not run, bro. It will not run. Oh, This is the game I was one of the positive merchants, bro. I was one of the positive guys. Nah, these lot have got me fucked up. These lot have got me fucked up. These lot have got me fucked up. I feel like I've been sold a dream. Not even a dream. Not even a dream. Just been sold. I've just been sold. Saying that as a black man is a mad thing. But I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I don't feel good though. I'll tell you that. I don't feel good. I feel a bit sick. It's crazy. I feel sick. I can't do the super chats right now. I'm sorry. I can't even do it. I can't do it. At halftime, I swear to God, I will read every single one of them. Right now, I'm looking at the clock and I'm looking that we're going to be 2-0 down at halftime. Nah, I need a goal. Neto, come on. Cut back. Finish, Kukurea, please. Oh, finish. Madueke, don't slip. No. Oh, bro, it's not a penalty. You've got to stand up and take the shot, man. It's not a penalty. What are you looking at the referee for? Bro, you didn't get your footing wasn't there. Your placement, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Your feet, you weren't placed. Look. That was you, bro. What are you looking at the ref? Look. That was you. No, bro, that was you. Don't look at the ref. Don't be, what happened? Your ankles, your knees buckled. We saw it. You should have been even to take that first time. I don't even know what you're taking a touch for. This is a catastrophe. This is a full-on disaster, you know. This is the easiest game we have left and we're 2-0 down. Even a draw is a disaster. This is the easiest game we have left. It only gets more difficult. And everybody's fit. Apart from the guys that are never fit. Everyone's fit. Oh, I'm having a meltdown. I can actually feel it. I can feel my body tensing up. I'm going to need something. bruv. I'm going to need something. Let me get some water. Oh my God. This is bad. It's all starting to sink in, I'll be honest. At 1-0, it was kind of still a joke to me. At 1-0, I was like, very funny. Joke's not funny anymore. Look, I'm watching a man in the crowd gorge his eyeballs out of his head, bro. He's literally like ready to take his eyes out of his sockets. Like, look what they're doing to our fans. There's someone's birthday today, bro. Like, it's insane what's going on right now. It's dead ass someone's birthday. And this is what they're doing. I actually can't believe this. I'm fucked. I feel like I've just been beaten up. I feel like I've genuinely just been punched in the face. I don't even know what to do. I don't really even know if I want to watch this. I could leave early. I'll be real. I hear fans leaving early in the stadium. I may leave early because I don't even know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? What are we meant to be doing? What's going on right now? I don't. And the thing is, yeah, do you know what? Do you know what's really sinking in? Those first 15, 20 minutes are the best 15, 20 minutes we're ever going to see in this match. Because now, there's no reason for them to play like that. They, even at 1-0, were still playing like that. But at 2-0, fuck it. There's no reason. Even though they're already relegated, it's just football suicide to not defend the 2-0 lead. It's football suicide. There's no need. At that point, there's corruption involved. Bet365, Ladbrokes, all them ones there, you know? So, that first 15, 20 minutes has gone from, oh, that was fun, ha, loads of chances missed, banter, but we're going to keep doing this and then we're going to score anyway, has gone from, oh, we may never see that again. That might have been the best of the best. So now I have to watch this team defeat a low block 3 times. Oh no. Oh, dearie me. This is different. It's a whole different ball game. Now they're going to double up on the flanks. They weren't doubling up on the flanks before. On the flanks, there was nothing. There was barely even a fullback, let alone a fullback and a winger to get past. There was barely even a fullback. Now they're doubling up. Now they got a 4-5-1. Look, everybody behind the ball. This wasn't happening in the first 10, 15. Now I'm seeing Cucurella in the half spaces. Levi Colwell in creative passing positions on the edge of the box. My world has turned upside down. Neto, V2 players on the flank, on the left. Colwell headed away. They're just going to be heading shit away. Oh my God, we're going to go in at halftime 2-0 down. Oh my God. This is actually going to be a madness. I've gone from full 100% confidence to 0. 0. I'm being dead ass. I got no confidence. None. I cannot see 3 goals in the second half from this team against a low block with who's on the bench. Sancho, I'm asking you to change the game. Christopher Nkunku, I'm asking, nah, this is not it. This is not it at all. This is not it. If Cole Palmer ain't going to do it, if Madueke ain't going to do it, if Jackson ain't going to do it, it ain't getting done. It ain't getting done. These men need to score before halftime. They need to score. They can't be going in 2-0 down, man. You need to find a goal. This is blasphemy. This is blasphemy. You need to score. You really do need to score. Otherwise, I'm going to be that guy that was in his own bin, fam. You know that brother, when the sun was shining in the UK and they pulled up with him with the camera phone and they said, what are you doing in the bin? And he's like, it's hot. Why are you disturbing me? Can I not be in my own bin? Can I not sit in my own bin on this beautiful hot day in the UK? What's the problem? Why can't I be in my own bin? You want to fight? Do you want to come and fight me? Mind your business. Yeah, but why didn't you go to the leisure centre? Why are you in a bin? This is the argument me and Skullfuggery are going to have at full time. I'm going to be the guy in the bin. I'm going to be the guy in the bin because it's a hot day and I'm going to be arguing with him. I'm in the bin. I'm enjoying the weather. I've got a tequila cocktail, minding my own business. And he's going to be pulling up. What are you doing in the bin? What are you doing in the bin? I'm in the bin. Look at what I said before the game. Go back and look. I'm in the bin. We are in the bin. This result, the club is in the bin. I'm being honest. You're not getting Champions League. I'm telling you now. This will be the day I say we're not getting Champions League. Done. You find those 3 goals or you are not qualifying for Champions League. You're not finishing top 5. Not happening. Nope. I'm sure. I'm ready to make that statement. That's done. We're in the bin. You can't tell me you can break down Everton at home, who have just beaten Forest and took Liverpool to a 1-0 at Anfield. You can't. You can't tell me if you can't win this game. You can't. Jackson. Oh, my God. Fulham away. The same Fulham that just beat Liverpool. No. Man United low block. Amrim. No. Not with our record with them. No. Liverpool. I don't care. Guard of Honor. I don't care. No. Newcastle. No. Forest. No. 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Everything's no's. Everything's fuck no's. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. 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 Yeah? No. You don't win this. It's no's. It's no's, 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 no's. No's. No. And I'm not saying you're not going to win some of those games, but I'm telling you, you're not going to win enough. You're not going to win enough of them. You're just not. Not when you're losing at home to Ipswich. You're just not going to win enough of those games. You're not. This is spinning. You know, you think my head's spin. And believe me, half time now, my head is ready to implode because I am genuinely shocked. Like, I did not have this on the cards at all. I expected a comfortable win. First 10, 15, 20 minutes, we're cruising, we're dominating, we're locking off, we're shot after shot after shot after shot. But I tell you who's even more shocked than me? People who told you everything's going to be fine. We're aiming for 3rd. We're aiming for 3rd. Oh, no, the Forest lost. We're aiming for 3rd. Robert Mugabe. Everything's going to be all right. We're 4th. Why are we complaining? Those people, pull up. Get yourselves in the chat. Because if you think I'm wrong, oh, you're fucking wrong. You're really finished. You think I'm finished? You're finished. 3rd. 3rd? Nottingham Forest? We can catch up to Arsenal? Don't worry about the quality of the football in the first half against Legia Warsaw. Everything's going to be fine. Nah, I'm not taking the call. Sorry, Mons. I love you, but I'm going to have to leave you. This ain't the time. There's a time and a place. As my grandmother would say, there is a time and there is a place. This is not the time, nor is it the place. It doesn't matter if you ring me again. I'm going to go and decline. I'm going to go and decline. It doesn't matter if you ring me again. I'm going to go and decline. There is a time and there is a place. This is not the time, nor is the place. I'm telling you, anyone that rings my phone now, that is it. This is not the time, nor is this the... I don't care if you're looking for clips. I don't care if you're looking for highlights. I don't care if you're looking for moments. I don't care if you got something to get off your chest. Fuck off. I am not in the mood. I am not happy. And I am not going to pick up the phone. I don't care if my own mother rings me. I ain't picking up the phone. I don't care if my girl rings me. I'm not picking up the phone. So I'm sure as hell not picking up the phone to you. There is not a single person on this planet that could ring me right now and I pick up the phone. I don't care if it's Barack Obama. Not a single soul am I picking up the phone for right now. We are 2-0 down at home to Ipswich Town. They are relegated 12 points off Wolves. They lost to Wolves last weekend. And I can't even sit here and say we've dominated the whole first half. I can say for the first 15, 20 minutes max, we dominated. But for the rest of the half, they've been on our ass. They've been on our ass. They're pressuring us. They're pressuring us. Look at them, 1-0 up, and they go for the second. Shot wide. Shot wide of the post. They were starting to build momentum for the second goal. It wasn't a flash in the pan. This was, oh, we scored. Oh, they're not even that good. Look, we played open sesame football for the first 15, 20. They didn't even score. They didn't even take their chances. They hit the post, ballooned it over the bar, hit the post again. We took one attack, we scored. Oh, these lot aren't even that good. What we doing? We are here messing around. Let's get goals. Let's go. But if you were tracking the downward trajectory of the way this team's been performing since winter period, this shit can happen. This shit can happen, and I can't even believe it's happening. I'm not even here to tell you that I expected this. I said 3-0 with chest. I said 3-0 with chest because I want to back this team in this game because it's Ipswich at home. I'm worried about Newcastle. I'm worried about Man United. I'm worried about Liverpool. I'm worried about fucking Forest. But this game, I said, you know what? Even though we've been playing shit, I'm going to park it for this game. Because surely not. Surely not. And even with this game, they're still doing it. They're still fucking about in the defense. Look at the defending for both the goals. It will make you cry. It will make you cry. It is shambolic, people. 5 places for Champions League. Arsenal have given us an extra place and we're still struggling. We're still struggling. It's meant to be top 4. It's now top 5. We said, nah, we'll take 6th. Aston Villa in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Nah, sorry. We're not going to capitalise off that. Newcastle going all the way to a Carabao Cup final and lifting it. A domestic cup that we've still not won on this ownership. Nah, we're not going to take advantage of that. Nah. Man City, their worst ever season under Pep. Nah, we're not going to take advantage of that. Nottingham Forest, Ole Einar, Hudson-Odoi, Snapchat, filters. Nah, we're not going to take advantage of that. Should be embarrassed. If there's not a single soul out there not embarrassed right now, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. I don't want to hear no bullshit. I don't want to hear no excuses, and I don't want to hear no copium and no fucking gaslighting. If you're not embarrassed right now, then you really are one of those people that get shit on in Dubai. I'll be honest. You could get shit on in Dubai. You can get flown out, get shit on your chest because you're gone. You're gone because nothing will embarrass you. So you may as well go and make some money. You may as well go make some money because if you're not embarrassed right now, you're done. As a human, you're finished. So anybody that you see on the socials, if we don't win this game, not draw, win. If they're making excuses, if they're doing up propaganda, get them out to Dubai. Let's make some money out of them. Fuck it. Let's make some money out of them because we're going to need the money. We're going to need the money. So because we're going to need the money, you go get shit on your chest. You gonna get shit on. You gonna get piss in your mouth because we gonna make some money. We gonna make some money. We will. That's one thing we're gonna do. We're gonna make some money out of them Chelsea fans. Them Chelsea fans that are still not embarrassed, we gonna make some money out of you. We gonna make some money. We gonna flog you. We gonna flog you to some princes and some kings. I'm telling you now. That's where the transfer budget's coming from. Because it's not coming from sponsorship. It's not coming from Champions League football, so it's coming from you. If you think this is acceptable, go and make the money. Go and make the money for the striker. Go and make the money. Get to work. Get out. Out. Go. Go make us the money. Because the money's coming from somewhere. I don't care if I have to extract it from you or from someone. Someone's making us the money. I'm telling you now, someone's making us the money. It's not up for debate. It's not up for debate. Someone's making us that money. I don't want to hear someone come tell me we can't afford Liam Delap 30 million release clause. Go out there. Get to work. Let me go through these super chats, but it ain't super. It ain't super duper no more. It's a bad half that needs to be rectified in that next 45 minutes with 3 goals, people. And even then, even if we win this game 3-2, you're not going to get a positive review. I'm sorry, because this is a very clear indicator that we are not going to be doing very well for the back end of the season, man. I'm sorry. It's not this. If you can be 2-0 down in a half against Ipswich, you're not getting the results you need to get against Liverpool and Newcastle and Forest. You're just not. You're not. You think this low block is difficult. Watch when you see Nottingham Forest's low block at home with actual good defenders. Nah, man. Nah. It's not going to be fine. I hope they set up the most unholy of low blocks. Tosin is a championship material. I can't believe this is happening. Honest to God, I cannot believe this is happening. I'm borderline gonna bug out. I probably have already bugged out, but in my opinion, I haven't. I think I've kept this pretty calm. I think I've kept this. I feel like I've done well. Watch the nastiest low block, bro. This is gonna be the nastiest low block you've ever seen in the second half. And the bench is, none of the guys on the bench are making the team any stronger. Now they low block and we getting a draw. Bro, you think we're getting a draw? I'll take a draw. Right now, actually, no, that's a lie. I'm not taking a draw. Right now, we'll be lucky to get a draw. Fans booing already, shocking club. We'd be lucky to get a draw right now. Trust me. A draw right now is not looking too bad. You think they can't score again? That's the thing. By the way, we can still defend badly in the second half. It's not done. They're still going to get opportunities. They're going to have chances. There's not going to be like no chances in the second half for Ipswich. We can concede again. We can be free. We can go for free. 3-0 for Ipswich. You predict it, bro. Cook me. Cook me. I'm here. Cook me. 3-0. Cook me. Just make sure you cook them other guys as well. If you're going to cook me, cook Don. If you're going to cook me, cook Alexis. If you're going to cook me, cook everyone else. I'm talking to you, breakdown. Cook them. Don't just cook me. Cook everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't just cook me. I might ring them 2 in a minute. Cook everyone. Do you know what I mean? Don't cook me. Cook me. Cook me, bro. I deserve it. But just make sure you don't forget about my brothers. Don't forget to cook my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. We ain't scoring 3. 1 more goal and 3-0 prediction comes in. 1 more goal for Ipswich and the 3-0 prediction comes in. Nah, you're taking the piss. Brother, I think they have fibre optic. Oh, no. I said so much. Bro's telling me they got fibre optic broadband. They got 1 gig up and down. Oh, my days, man. I'm cooked. Off topic, but are you Nigerian? No, I'm not. And are you cool with Goldbridge? I'm calm. Yeah, I've got no problem with Goldbridge. I know he's got beef with a lot of my friends, but I've not got any personal beef with him at all. I think I've done 1 thing of content with him when I was on the byline with Alex Goldberg. I was hosting his show, so Mark goes on that show for Man United games and stuff. Him and Alex are good mates as well. Give me a penalty or I retire. Whereas Pen Palmer. We go out, the wrong Italian, Inzaghi in, Maresca out. Oh my God. Oh, this is mad. Appreciate your super chats. This is ridiculous. I hate these group of players from the core of my heart. These useless duds playing as our defense. Absolute. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. And I hope Madueke retires, says Chelsea. Oh my God. Top 4 proper Chelsea. Fucking hell, man. Who are 3 players you'd like to see in the summer? We're not going to see shit. This is what we're going to see in the summer. See in the summer. Man said see in the summer. I can't see shit. What are you talking about? See in the summer, bro. You must have said that super chat when it was 0-0. Man's talking about see in the summer. Oh, bro, summer's cancelled. What are you talking about seeing the summer? Summer is cancelled, bro. You know the arse whoopings we're going to be taking in the Club World Cup? Nah, bro. Summer's cancelled. See you in the summer. Hey, brother, call in sick tomorrow. Bro, I'm sick. I'm sick to death of this team, bro. Trust me. Back to passing ball around in second half. Hope you are well. I am not. I had to check in after seeing the scores. This is embarrassing. Oh, big up Andrew. Never betting on Chelsea and Spurs again. Oh my God, Mike. Yeah. Listen, this is why I don't promote gambling. Do you know what I'm saying? Mike, you're out of money now. Look, man, put the whole mortgage on this shit. If you don't qualify for Europe, Chelsea will have FFP issues next season. Shock. Tell me something we don't know. Do you know what I mean? Not a hate along. This is a fraud watch. Fair. Big up Lewis for the super chat as well. Much appreciated. Enzo has to go. Sackable result. It's been coming, says Dan. Norbit, big up the film, says Maresca is a Romanian League 2 manager. Damn. Turkish. Turkish. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Turkish is here. Great. Wow, wonderful. Todd Bowley's Bonnie Blues. Fucking hell. Man didn't even say keep the blue flag flying high. He did even more letters than that. Man must have said keep the fucking blue flag flying high or something like that. Fewer points than Poch. This lad got to be fired. You see me? We'll talk about the manager at the end of the season. However, again, as I always say, if there's P45s going around, there better be multiple P45s going around. And you know what I mean when I say that, yeah? It's not one there's not one P45 going in someone's mailbox. I'm sorry, yeah? There's just not one. There's multiple, many men collect P45s. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? Just many men, every man. That's the new song. Every man, every man. Fulham go above you next week. I don't give a fuck. Spurs, Chelsea United. My rivals are in the mud. Oh my God. Omar, big up for the super chat as well. I don't care. If we don't get Champions League, I don't care where we finish. I don't care. Send me back to Kazakhstan. I don't care. Send me back. Horse milk and that. Send me. I don't care. I genuinely, I don't care. I do not care. Right, let's get the timer up. Game kicked off. I'm going back to Kazakhstan, guys. I'm going to go back to the same place as well, actually. I'm going to link up with some of my brothers. Horse milk, all that good stuff. Yeah, we're going to go back. Maybe next season we get Iceland, actually. And I want it. Yo, we scored! Oh! Yes, Kukurea! Come on! Oh my days, I didn't even have the time already. These men just scored straight away. Oh, fuck. Yes! How on earth did this happen? Oh my days. Bro, I didn't even have time to even settle down. Oh my goodness. The fact that we're relying on Kukurea for goals is still kind of concerning, but hey, we're here. Madueke took on his man. Great wing play, ball in. Kukurea How is Kukurea got better box movement than anyone else in the squad? It's crazy. Look at the way he attacks the near post. Look at him. He's a striker. How has our fullback got better box movement than all of our forwards? How? It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Kukurea, again. His defense, by the way, defending, he's been poor today. So, you know, we're going to grade you on a curve. I'm sorry. We're still grading you on a curve. But how has he got better box movement than our attackers? That's kind of concerning, no? That's not really right, is it? And he's not even an attacking fullback. He's not even like a Chilwell or a Marcus Alonso. What's going on? This is kind of mad. It's kind of mad. It's very concerning. Well, you couldn't start the second half any better than we just did. So we keep it moving. We couldn't have started any better than that. My God. That is one hell of a start to the second half. We actually might have a hope. We actually might have hope now, guys. Because I didn't have no hope. Because I did not think we'd score that early. But hey, we're here. Now there's hope. But they need to crack on. And they need to not concede another goal again today. That's crazy. Cucurella needs to be a striker now. Put him up front. Well, for the neutral, I'm sure you're entertained. Let's see what we got. That was kind of the goal that I was asking for before halftime that we didn't get. So we just decided to get it straight after halftime instead to keep things interesting. Oh my God. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Can't believe this. So what kind of game is this? Here's Palmer. 2 goals minimum, people. Need to win. Neto. Cross. Headed away. Oh, fuck's sake, Gusto. Bro, it's crazy. He does. Cucurella has better box movement than all of our forwards. It's mad. It's crazy. And it's worrying. Ball in. Overhit. 45 minutes to save our season is right. 45 minutes to save our season is correct. Lock in. Here's Neto. Left side. Cucurella. Caicedo. It's just going to be... Go on. Oh, there's actually a gap there. Palmer. Oh, too many touches. There was actually an opening there. Too many touches. Oh my days. I can't believe this game has been this dramatic. It wasn't meant to be like that at all. It was meant to be pretty straightforward. Don't really understand why this is becoming one of the most entertaining games of the season for the neutral. Why? Why is there so much tension on this game? We should be 2-0 up right now, just living life. What's going on? Fake scores. Yeah, I don't know where the mods are, so I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm going to make Iceman a mod. It's a crazy day. Wild shit is happening. But I need mods, because I don't know where all my mods are. Maybe I'm going to have to do a clear out. I got a mod chat on Twitter, and none of them are ever in the chat. It's all mad. I can't believe I just made Iceman mod. That's how you know I'm fried. Absolutely fried, man. That's when you know things are finished. When I'm making Iceman mod, you know things are problematic, fam. You know it's a long day. You know it's peak. So peak. Oh, I just know Iceman's always here. But yeah, I will start to make more mods. Actually, I'm recognizing. I'm gonna mod you as well. I'm modding people that I'm seeing very frequently here, people. So just bear with. Probably add about 5 more. Bear with me. I'm going to be doing it throughout the rest of the stream. So if I haven't done you yet, just bear with. It will happen, I'm sure, probably. It's a bit difficult because we've got 4,600 in here, and I know some of you are imposters. we got 4,600 in the chat, and I know some of you are imposters, fam. First thing I'm gonna do actually to just make this simpler for myself, I'm gonna narrow this subscriber thing to like the last 10 days. If you only subscribed 10 days ago, you don't really have no business asking for mod status, I'll be honest. So let me just change that shit right now, because we need to start getting rid of the pretenders. them imposters need to get the heck out of here, man. Seriously. get the heck out of here, man. Man just subscribed 20 minutes ago trying to get mod status. Get out of here, man. Neto shot straight at the keeper. Straight at the keeper. Oh. Shot. Oh! Oh my God, Hurst. Oh, the guy that I was mocking before the game. Oh my days. Just wide of the post. Oh my days. Oh my days. Do you know how close that was, you know? I thought that was going in. If that went in, can you imagine? Can you actually imagine? Oh, wow. Ball in. Oh, hey! Where's the defending? Where is the defending? Do you not want to go 3-1 down? He's offside, but even still, come on. We can't afford to concede a third. I'm telling you now. People need to wake up. People need to wake up. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. This defending. And this is what they're capable of. This is why I'm still scared. Because it's not like, oh, the game's done now, we're never going to concede a goal again. No, we can concede. We can concede. Oh, man. Neto, left side. Ball in. Oh, it's over here. Neto's crossing, man. Is it overrated or what? What's going on? I need to know, because this brother's crossing. It's very hit and miss sometimes. Palmer. Oh, he's nutmegged. Go on. Oh. I thought I was going to just far corner, just little bend into the far corner from Palmer. That's what I thought I was just about to get. I thought I was just about to get that. Oh, my goodness. My goodness me. Oh, dearie me. Gusto. 55 minutes gone. Enzo on the right. That's a good delivery. See, that's how you cross the ball, Neto. That's how you cross the ball. What an incredible delivery from Enzo Fernandez. There's got to be someone on the end of that, man. There's got to be somebody on the end of that. Look at the cross. It's right in the corridor. It's in De Bruyne's corridor of uncertainty. That's what it is. Someone's got to be on the end of it. Someone's got to be on the end of that. Come on, man. We need to do better. Oh, you can't be letting these moments pass you, man. You can't. Got to be on the end of these opportunities. Oh, dearie me. Come on, guys. Here's Palmer blocked. Well, at least we're knocking down the door. At least we're looking dominant. Well, I say that. We actually just had 2 chances against us, so who knows what's going to happen. But, hey, let's see. Let's see, guys. Oh, straight at the keeper, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Madueke. Palmer's shooting. What's happened? It's gone very average. It's gone very, very average. His shooting is just, it's not moving us anymore. It's not moving me. He used to be like, oh, he's lining up one. It's about to go off. Now it's just like anybody else is shooting when he shoots. It's not anything special. It's just like when he shoots, it's like anyone else shoots. You know what I mean? It's like Neto or Sancho. It's just, oh, it's not anything special. So I don't feel anything now when he shoots. It's just, oh. It's crazy. Man was picking out the corners, everything. top corners, bottom corners. Nice. Everything's always straight down, straight at the keeper. Oh, man. This game's stressing me out, man. It's putting my blood pressure too high, bro. Ball in. Oh, they've slipped. Come on, guys. Counter. Gusto. Oh, Neto. Oh, my God. Oh. Caicedo, bro, please do not get yourself injured. Jesus Christ. Every time I look at that brother, he looks like he's going to do the splits. The one thing I'll say about Caicedo is that the way that he plants his feet is yeah, look, now he's limping, see? Something's not right there. He always is, when he's looking to make a challenge, or he's like ready to face someone 1v1, he's always ready to do the splits. It's like the way he approaches them is very front-footed. It's like he's not like approaching them on the side on. Because this man's capable of just getting like the splits done on him. Here's Madueke. It's to his weak foot. And then you think, yo, he might get injured, you know? He might get injured. So he just needs to just be careful of that, because I see it happening quite, you know, it's one of those things that I see happening with him. He's capable of getting in a situation where he's done doing the splits, and that shouldn't really be the way you're going into your challenges. Oh my God, this is mad, man. Our season is literally like defined by the next half an hour. It is that deep. It really is that deep. I'm not even trying to be dramatic. It's 30 minutes. 30 minutes and the season is either kapoots or kachiga. You know what I mean? It's either kapoots or kachiga. You know what I mean? It's one of those. There's no middle ground, bro. There's no middle ground whatsoever. And they've got a set piece. I'm worried. I can't trust us to defend. I genuinely can't trust us to defend. Can't. Oh, man. I'm very, 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 very on edge with this team. I don't even really want to look at the pitch. I'd rather look at the chat. I don't even really want to look. Oh, man. Where's my water? Davies has got a blah. Let me not talk to you about this Davies guy at left back at Ipswich, man. He's got a delivery on him. Look. That guy's got a delivery on him, bro. He's got a delivery on him. He's a good left back. Sanchez, straight back to Ipswich. Tried to find Neto on the counter. Oh. Someone said in the chat, is Sanchez colorblind? Are you blind? You can't see me. Are you blind? That's what I would say to Sanchez, you know. I'll be honest. If I ever met Sanchez, yeah, I'd be like, are you blind? But I would do it as like a joke. And he would be like, why are you saying that? I'm blind. Don't worry. It's nothing to do with you. I'm blind. So I'm saying, are you blind? You know, it's funny. Ha ha ha. Not knowing that I'm literally telling him, yo, your passing accuracy, bro, is in the mud. You know what I'm saying? Are you blind? Can you not see me? What's going on, fam? Just. Oh, God. Anyway, what's going on in the other games? What's the scores? And do you know what's funny? Liam Delap's not even on yet. This is another thing that we've not spoken about. Out of everybody's bench, Ipswich have the most dangerous attacker to bring on to this pitch out of the two teams to make the game, you know. Because if we're willing to sign him, then we have to say that. So don't even debate. If we're willing to sign Liam Delap, if we're willing to sign him, he has to be the most dangerous attacker on both benches right now. And he is. So, especially this version of Nkuku. So, the most dangerous attacker on both teams' benches is on Ipswich's bench. And he could come on at any moment. That is something to bear in mind. Liverpool are still 1-0 up. Wolves are now 3-1 up against Tottenham. But we really, who cares? Because we're losing, so who cares? I just wanted to tell you if you cared, but I don't care. I'll be honest, I don't care. Here's Gusto. Oh, Gusto, you're gonna make me angry. You're gonna make me angry. Oh, dearie me. What are we gonna do? We're running out of time. We're running out of time, guys. Oh, God, I can't do this shit, man. I can't do this shit. I feel very irritated. Like, I can't sit still. I'm picking up water. I'm not even thirsty. Man's just drinking. I'm not even thirsty like that. Man's irritated. Man's touching the desk, knocking on the desk, tapping, moving, playing the drums. This is what's going on. I'll be honest. This is what's going on right now. Man's not even thirsty. I've not been thirsty for like 10 minutes. Swear to God. But you can never drink enough water, innit? So healthy. Can never drink enough water. I'm not thirsty though. I'm moving like Pep. I'm moving like Pep. Man's just bugging on the touchline. Man's bugging out on the touchline, bro. Madueke, oh, you could have shot, man. Bro, you could have shot. You could have shot. Oh, my days. If you're cutting in, why are you not cutting in to shoot? Man's cutting in to pass to Caicedo. I'm doing my pep thing. I'm proper on my pep thing right now. Man's just... It's just not good. It's just not good, not good, not good, not good. Oh, not good, man. Not good. Not good. Sanchez on the ball. Chris says, if you win 3-2, well, yeah, will you get them out for the lads? No. Not at all. Not at all, mate. I'll make them inverted if we win 3-2. They'll be getting smaller after these results. Do you know what I mean? They'll invert, bro. Inverted tits, bro. I'm telling you. We're saving Reece for Legia Warsaw second leg. Fairs. You're onto something there, because that makes sense. Like, yeah, that you're right. Why would we not save him for the second leg? We don't need him. We don't need him today. Let's just save him for the second leg. 3-0 up. You never know. 3-0. It's a dangerous scoreline. Hopefully on Tuesday it's dangerous. You know what I mean? 3-0. We need Reece James for Legia Warsaw. That now I understand. Now that you've said that, I'm just like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. What are we doing, bro? Why are we saving him for Legia Warsaw, bro? You know what I mean? Such a good point you make. Why are we saving him for Legia Warsaw, bro? Oh, brother. I'm very confused by our rotation right now. I'll be honest. I'm very confused. I didn't understand Cucurella missing 2 games in a row. I'm not really getting the Reece James one when we got Legia Warsaw on Thursday. But hey ho. Here's Gusto. Madueke. Gusto. Please. Oh, he's taken a touch, so he's going away from goal now. Corner. Palmer is on the injections like Enzo last season. He limped after his last shot. It's all our good players. All our good players can leave, they will. Oh, if all our good players can leave, they will. Also, pray for Kaise. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, thank you for making that observation, because I'm just bugging, bro. Like, if he's on injections, then a part of me is thinking, oh, thank God, because that means he's playing like this for a reason. But then I'm also thinking that's not good that he's having to play on injections. So, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know anymore, man. I don't know what to think. Honest to God, I don't know what to think. I'm going to at Saeed and say third, because he actually said in the Big Six group chat, he said, oh, you can get third, bro. I said, I'm not thinking about third. I'm worried about fifth. Why would I be thinking about third when I'm worried about fifth? No team that's worried about fifth should ever think about third. You know what I'm saying? Walk before you can run, bro. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I think my girl just brought me snacks. And I need them. Oh, Sancho's on. Yes! Come on! Sancholini, fam. Come on, bro. Sancho! Come on! I feel like doing the bouncy celebration. You know what I mean? Bouncy. Bouncy. Thank you. The best left winger in the Premier League has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Let's cook. Here's Palmer. Just give the ball to Cucurella, man. He's the only one that's capable of scoring, let's be real. Just give the ball to Cucurella, man. Neto. Enzo. Gusto. Neto's just standing there with his hands out. He's now going to take a shot. Blocked. When are they bringing on Delap? Because that's not going to be fun. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, brothers. We're in big trouble, brothers. We need this goal soon, man, because the quicker we get the second, and we can start thinking about the third. But yeah, we're running out of time. Shot blocked. And I'm still not confident in us not conceding again, to be honest, because we all now know it only takes one Ipswich attack. Like, we don't... these defenders now, it's like, I don't even trust them to defend one attack. Any attack, and I'm worried. So it's... Until the game's over, really... until the game's over, I'm not really going to think Ipswich aren't capable of getting another goal. I need the game to be finished for me to be like, okay, Ipswich won't score now, it's full time. They can't score after the full time whistle blows. This is not Brighton versus Man United, Bruno Fernandes, do you know what I mean? That's the only way. Oh, come on. Neto, that's probably the best shot I've seen him hit this season. Oh, my days. Chest. Oh. So close, I think. Yeah, pretty close, man. Oh, God. Here he comes. Here he comes. There he is. Liam Delap, everyone. Here he is. I bet he'd love a goal. Oh, and they're bringing on the photosynthesis brother as well. Photo genes and that. From Villa. 71 minutes gone. This is mad. The thing is, we got off to such a great start in the second half. But a lot of time has passed. A lot of time has passed. A lot of time. So we are running out of time. Oh, man. Gusto. Because a draw for me is a defeat. I just want to say that now. A draw is a defeat. That's how I'm viewing the draw. So if we draw this game, we lost. We lost. So unless we're getting 2 goals, We've lost. We've lost. Newcastle have 2 games in hand. They are level on points with us. They play, obviously, this evening against Man United. I am sure they're going to beat Man United. Man United are probably going to rest players. They got a big game on Thursday. Newcastle are everything Man United cannot handle. And more. Yeah. Level on points with Newcastle. They got 2 games on us. Didn't capitalise so far against Forest, losing. If we lose this now. Yeah, I'm behind Villa and City. Yeah. Fucking hell. Sancho. Oh my God. How has that not gone in? How has that not gone in? Sancho, pretty similar to midweek. What a bit of defending that is. That is unbelievable defending. Unbelievable defending. World-class defending from Townsend. I think it was him. What a bit of defending that is. If we defended like that in the first half, we wouldn't even be in this position. Because that was far more difficult to deal with than the goals that we conceded. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's, sometimes you just got to say that's great defending. We didn't really do nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Enzo would have tapped that in. That's just great defending. That's really just great defending, to be honest. Mike says Chelsea won't make past group stage if you get to the Champions League. It's one of those situations I'd rather cry in my Ferrari. You know? I'd rather cry in my Rolls Royce. Let me get there. Let me taste that. You know? And then I'll cry later. I'll cry when I'm there. Broadband is coming on. Oh, no. If Broadband scores, I am toast. I'm sorry. I'm toast. That will be the final nail in the coffin for me as a content creator. If Sky Broadband scores, it's finished for me. It's finished because I said too much. I said far too much. I said far too much. Yeah, man. This is the yeah, we can't be having this, man. All my ops are coming on. All my ops. They've actually brought on players that I'm familiar with that are dangerous. Like, they're not weakening their team. They're probably strengthening it. I don't know. But these are some of their good players they're bringing on. Did they rest for this game? What is going on right now? Ipswich rotated to play us at the bridge and they're winning? Is that what's going on right now? Because that's what it's feeling like. Because it's not like the guys they're bringing on are nobodies. I'm very aware of the Aston Villa signing. I'm very aware of the striker that's being linked with every single club. What's going on? Where's James? When are we going to start making some strengthening changes? Is Reece James coming on today? Or is he resting for Legia Warsaw on Thursday? Here's Enzo Fernandez. Because to be honest, actually, I'm not even going to say. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say because I'll be an idiot. But what I was going to say was if we're not making Champions League, then in theory, we should be guaranteed Europa League because the Conference League, if you win it, you get Europa League. I'd like to think we're guaranteed to win the Europa League, but after what I said today and the way the game's going, I should probably be quiet. Best that I would be quiet because, you know, if the final comes and it's Real Betis and they come spank us, then I look like an idiot again. So maybe I should shush. Maybe I should shush. But in theory, you'd like to think we're not going to go trophyless in a competition that West Ham won. You'd like to think we'd get Europa League football out of that competition. So then if we're not getting Champions League, this is what I'm saying. If we don't get Champions League, I don't really care where we finish because we could finish 7th. At this point, just win the trophy and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Win a trophy and get Europa League football at the same time. What am I caring about the league for? League's done. You know, I don't really give a shit. If you're not making top 5, finish 8th, 7th, I don't care. I really don't care. Honestly, I really don't care. That's my logic. Because if you now can't get Europa League football winning the Conference League, then everybody just needs to leave. Everybody just has to be, honestly, everybody just needs to leave. Everybody just needs to leave. Like, just get out. Everybody just get out of the club. You know what I mean? Just leave. Because you're just no use. Just get out, man. Just get out of the club. Can't win the Conference League, just get out of the club, man. Everyone just get out, honestly. Here's Palmer. Come on, Jackson, Palmer. Cucurella. This is my goal scorer. Enzo. Find Cucurella. Cucurella. Cut back. Cleared. Corner. Oh. Taken short, Sancho. Shot. Oh my God! Jadon Sancho! The best left winger in the league! Oh my God, he's back! Pick up the fucking ball as well. Go get the ball. Come on, get the ball. I need this ball. Oh my days, what a shot. I think that's the best shot I've ever seen him take. That's his first goal at Stamford Bridge as well. That's his first goal at Stamford Bridge in April. But hey, what a strike. Oh my days. What a finish. Bang, top corner. Belter. Nobody saw that coming from him. Nobody saw that coming from him. You got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes to save your season, sir. 10 minutes. I'm telling you, you got 10 minutes left. The time is ticking. You better get a move on. You got 10 minutes. What a strike. What a finish. Time of need. Jadon Sancho stands up. Shock. I can't believe it. Off the bench as well. I was laughing. I was like, hey, that's my buddy. That's my best winger in the league. Wow, what a finish. What a finish. But anyway. Well, I feel a bit less embarrassed. A little, only a little bit. Just a smidge less. Not a lot less embarrassed, but just a little. Because we're not losing anymore. Losing is one thing. You only got 10 minutes, guys. You know, 46 minutes to 80 minutes. First to second goal. That's not a good, you know, don't think you can do that again. You got 10 minutes left. You got 10 minutes left. Jackson. Come on. Oh, cleared. Shanked as well. 10 minutes. Still sending Sancho back. I'm still sending him back. And that's coming from me. I actually like him, but hey, I really don't have time for bias. Unless you're going to do that every game until the end of the season. Here's Caicedo, shot blocked. Here's Gusto. Here's Chalobah. Come on, boys. 9 minutes plus injury time. Every minute is going to go by so quickly, man. Time moves fast. Can't be saying that you got 1 point out of 6 against Ipswich this season in the Premier League. That is crazy. 1 point out of 6. That's what it is. That is what it is right now. Enzo. Neto cross. Cucurella. Come on. One more goal. One more goal. Mandatory. Here's Delap. Oh my God, look what he's just done to Chalobah. Look what he's just done to Chalobah. Fucking hell, man. Oh, this guy. Do you know what, Fairs? 30 mil, come. come. 30 mil, come, fam. Fuck it. Get this brother, and then we'll see what we got left money-wise for the next guy. I want 2 strikers, but bring 30 mil. Brother, man, bring 30 mil, man. Bring. Bring, man. Because we probably ain't signing one of these elite strikers anyway. We're not getting Isak. We ain't getting Osimhen on them wages. Gyökeres never linked. Just bring me my starter. Bring my starter, and I'll look at main courses afterwards. You know what I mean? Let's just nip one in the bud. Oh, Sanchez save from the corner. That's my starter, man. That's my starter. That's my starter. Oh. Make him into our little mini Diego Costa. Oh, another corner. West Ham have scored. Wow. I maintain, I don't think you're not winning a title with Delap and Jackson as your strikers, but if you're not, unless you're adding serious goal scoring wingers. I've not changed my mind on that, but I can't. I ain't got time to piss about, bruv. I need people in the door. I need people in the door, man. Don't fold so quickly, bro. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm so malnourished. I haven't got a striker outside of Jackson. I've not got a striker. I need something soon. I need something now. I'm malnourished, bro. No guard of honor. Okay. West Ham. Okay, nice. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Oh my God, Cucurella. So, like I said, yeah, we're not getting Isak. I don't think we're getting Gyökeres. We're not getting Osimhen because of the wages, unless he brings his wages down. So, you're left with like Sesko, Delap, and at that point, you know, Sesko's a big talent as well. It's a flip of a coin, you know? Flip of a coin. You're dealing with young players. They're still developing anyway. They're both going to have time to reach the pressures and the levels of Chelsea leading the line. So it's just, we're not going to sign like one of them big elite names that everybody wants anyway. I'll be honest. We're not. So may as well just nip one in the bud early. You know what I mean? At least we know we've addressed something. Here's Neto with the ball in. Oh! How? Palmer! No, Palmer! The goalkeeper! Oh my God! Oh, he's doing it. He's doing the Manuel Neuer thing I said he shouldn't do. He shouldn't do that. Oh my days. 4-2 to Wolves apparently. Oh my days. Cole Palmer. Palmer in goal. What are you doing? Why on earth are you saving that? It was headed down perfectly. Headed down perfectly. How is he saving that? How? That's one of the saves of the season. How has he saved that? He's done everything right, Chalobah. He's headed it down. He's got no business saving that with his feet. Here's Palmer. Shot over the bar. We're running out of time. We are running out of time, guys. It's not looking good, bruv. Don't start pissing about with the arguing with the referees and shit, please. We need to hurry up. Oh, and Liverpool scored. Okay, yeah, that was fun. Fun while it lasted. Van Dijk has just scored. 2-1. Guard of Honour continues. How Wolves are beating Tottenham 4-2 is beyond me. I don't know. So I'm finished. Guys, I'm doing the forfeit for Big Six, man. Just wrap it up, man. Put the forfeit in the bag, man. Put the forfeit in the bag, man. Put the forfeit in the bag. I'm finished. I'm going to resign. I might give up. What did Grizz predict? Wolves win. Yeah, put the forfeit in the bag. I'm finished. I'm cooked. There's no comeback, guys. I'm done. Finished. Put the forfeit in the bag. Here's Chalobah. Sanchez. Three minutes left. Oh. Palmer. Sancho. This is literally just to keep the season alive. Dead ass. Keep the season alive. You've got 3 minutes left to get a winner. Honestly, at least 4 of our players enter in your starting 11 at Strasbourg. Wow. Freedom. Yeah, freedom. Freedom tastes good. Sancho, freedom against Ipswich. At last. Freedom. Ipswich at home, freedom. That is my freedom fighter. Yeah, I like Delap, you know. I do like Delap. I don't want Delap to be our starter striker next season, but I do like Delap. There's a lot to like. Good kid. Good kid. Nkuku. Man, them are asking for Nkuku to come on. Oh, he is on. No, he is on, yeah. $88 minutes. Anything's better than Jackson. It's not even about Jackson. It's just about the fact that there is only Jackson. Oh my God, are we going to concede? We nearly conceded. They've actually fucked up Ipswich. They should have got the winner. I don't know why they've done that. That's a free header. Look, Taylor, look. He's offside anyway. Yeah, he's offside. He's headed it back. It's just the fact that there's only Jackson in the first place. Forget upgrading Jackson. Why is only Jackson there? Why have we only got one striker? You needs to go out on loan. And Nkuku needs to leave the club. He needs to leave the club. He just fouled one of their defenders for no reason. Wasting more of our time. Time is ticking for the winner. Six minutes of injury time. 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes. Ipswich looking for the winner. What is going on? Offside? We like an offside trap, don't we? So you got 150k, yeah? Let me give him a ring. At least there's some good news. Brother! 150, yeah? 150, brother. Come on. 150, yeah? I was just saying, I was like, at least there's some good news today because I'm finished.
Yeah, that's what there's some good news about this game.
Yeah, you're finished later on as well with your game. Don't worry.
That's as good as it's going to get today.
Yeah. You're finished. we're all finished, mate. It's done. Bro, I don't know, man. We might score, we might not. But regardless of what happens, this is not good. This is not good for a team that's meant to be.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, you see what I mean now about this whole we're not getting third?
It doesn't look right, man.
No, No. This team is not getting.
Palmer's not getting in a game. Come
Yeah.
Palmer! Oh my God, what a save.
Let me let you go before you spoil it. But congratulations, brother. Big up, brother. Yeah, we're not. It's not. It doesn't bode well, people. It doesn't bode well. We talk about trajectories. We talk about signs and signals for things. It's not looking good, bro. It's a great save from Palmer. Palmer denies Palmer. Palmer denies Palmer. Wow. Palmer denies Palmer. This is what it is. That's a kind of goal, type of goal, type of strike that we've seen many times, and they've gone in. Enzo Maresca. Shedding. He's got no hair on his head to shed, bruv. Stressful times. Here's Neto. Snatched at the chance over the bar. You done with Neto, people? Some of you lot are done with Neto. I'm very disappointed in Neto. That's what I will say. I'm very disappointed in Neto this season. Very, very disappointed. I'm not even angry. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. Nkuku is so weak. Isak. Celebration. Move. Premier League's too physical for you, man. Move. Here's Delap. Oh, it's not Delap. Near post. Oh, Jesus Christ. They tried to send us to the broadband. Yeah, broadband tried to do a number on us. He must have heard the pre-match talk. Cucurella. Drinks Astea. Eats Palera. Sancho, you got a minute and a half, people. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's done. Yeah, Palmer. Yeah. Goalkeeper. Yeah. Listen. Palmer in goal. He's doing it. Yeah, he's doing it. Yeah. Yep. Yep. He's having it today. Yeah, I see it in his face. He's having it, mate. 3 or 4 world-class saves today. 3 or 4 world-class saves. It's up. It's finished. We're not winning this. Not with him in goal. Nah. He ain't letting it happen. He ain't letting it happen, man. He ain't letting it happen. What a save. He ain't letting it happen, man. Wrap this shit up. I know a masterclass when I see one. I know a masterclass when I see one, man. Get that guy out of here. We're finished. The only one he couldn't save was Cucurella right on the near post and Sancho Waldy, top corner. That was it. Everything else, he's not having it. So, yeah, it's not happening, mate. Done. Finished. Wrap this up. I know what I'm watching. I know what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a draw. 2-2. Nip this shit in the bud, man. Wrap this shit up, man. That Palmer in goal, bro. He's not. And I did ask at the start. I asked in a joking way because I didn't expect this. I said, "Are we going to get a Cole Palmer masterclass? Or are we going to get a masterclass from the goalkeeper?" Well, I think we know the answer. I think we know the answer, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, Palmer, has performed better than Cole Palmer. Well, that's it for Champions League. That's it. Not qualifying, guys. Dead ass. Not qualifying. Newcastle got 2 games in hand, 1 point behind. Let's see what they do against United later. They got Palace in midweek at home. We got to go to Newcastle, so they'll probably beat us, and that gap extends there. We got to go to Forest. We have to close the gap. We have to win. No. Nope. We're not beating these teams at their grounds. It ain't happening. Yeah? It ain't happening. I'm telling you now. And I didn't want to have to say it so early, because I would have at least, I mean, I wanted this done in a comfortable way. I wanted this done properly, but at least take it to the last day. The way these men are going, last day, I don't know. Last day might just be, I don't know what the last day will be. They're fifth by goal difference. They won't be fifth for long. They will be sixth. At the end of the weekend, Newcastle are not losing at home to Man United. So, yeah, listen, we know what's happening, man. We know what's happening. We know what's happening. Not picking up phones, not doing calls, we're not doing any of that. Love and guidance. Ugh. Wow. I don't know. You pick apart that in the review. That's what we'll do. But you've got many things playing. You got many things playing out there. That defense, where we were talking about clean sheets and we were talking about, oh, we've not conceded in this many games. We know what this defense is. Let's be serious. We know what this defense is. We know who this goalkeeper is. We know who these defenders are. They have errors in them. They have moments in them. They categorically, as a unit, cannot defend competently for a long period of time. So, better attackers coming up, tougher fixtures, away games, they're not going to stand the test of time. They're just not. Yeah? And that attack, it's tough to get angry with the attack today because they had so many shots. And they actually had some great shots in the end. The goalkeeper had a masterclass. However, there was moments in that first 10-15 that we're going to have to regret, because if you take those chances, it's probably a different game. You know? It's a different game. Some of the finishing wasn't good enough. Some of it you have to give credit to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper was incredible today for Ipswich. But yeah, the defending. You can't be conceding 2 goals at home to Ipswich anyway, so... That in itself is a joke, especially when Delap is on the bench. How you concede 2 goals to Ipswich at home with Delap on the bench? You tell me. You tell me how a team that is meant to be finishing in Champions League spots does that. How do they do that? I'm going to go quickly through... Yeah, I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to do my review. It's going to be plenty of fun. Hope it's not too negative. That's all I hope, you know. I've been getting a bit of criticism for that. Negative. So I just hope that it is... I hope it suffices in terms of the temperature. I wouldn't want it to be too negative after the 2-2 at home to Ipswich. We don't want that now. We don't want that. I don't know. Hopefully. All right, bye-bye. I'm done. I've been done. We've been done.